everyone, to Bitcoin Spike. We have a great show, guys. Let's go over the TA on Bitcoin. Look at this price action. Boom, to the upside. Nice move. Yesterday, we had upside targets. Last night, while price was capitulating, told you guys we were not in a free fall. Absolutely not, guys. Boom, huge price action. This is London with Bitcoin Spike. Shout out to the VIP, our top level of membership. Let's also talk about DOGE. Way to go, guys. It's been on the front of our screen, literally right in this area on every single stream. Huge news today with Elon buying Twitter. Big deal, guys. Currently looking at a potential bull flag. We've been trading all day long. Want to shout out to the VIP, our top level of membership. And guys, just look at some of the returns. Choppy day back and forth. If you're heavy on leverage, but just want to show you guys. If we could pull up one of the tweets, etc., from some of the returns that have been coming in. First of all, we have Elon. Look at this, guys. Elon excited about free speech, bedrock of functioning democracy. Buys Twitter. Huge deal. Look at this. 136%. One trade. Just one trade. Part of the price action on Dogecoin. If you guys have your returns, we'd love to see them as well. And yeah, keep the bad returns, guys. Give us the good returns. We want to focus on the good. If you guys are trading, if you're learning how to trade, we're just excited, guys. In terms of this move here for Doge, it's been an incredible day. Look at this. Now let's go through. Well, we can go through the pickup zones. I want to shout out to all our VIPs. Slim Doge, the Pathfinders. Shout out to, of course, Angel at the top, number one VIP. Brother, how are you? Hope everything's good. Hope you're trading. I hope you guys are trading. We brought leverage to you guys before these types of moves. And the expectation is with these types of moves, maybe you can have a little bit more fun with your, a little bit more gains, guys, in terms of your overall returns is huge in terms of the price action to the upside. Let's look at BTC and measure out Bitcoin. 5.3% in the last 16 hours. That's a huge move for Bitcoin. We did not give up on it last night. I want to let you guys know we ceased the stream. We were in this area still with upside targets. I'll let you guys know we had upside targets. And in terms of all the naysayers, in terms of Bitcoin, it's nice to see that positive move. Always, guys, looking for the technicals before we are the hype or the emotion in the market. If you guys can slam into that like button, let me know that you are real non-robot watchers. I'd appreciate that. And shout out to me in the chats. Let me know what's going on VIP. There we go in the chats for you guys to talk back and forth. Now, Dogecoin currently picking up on a level of support. Okay, we have a few different moving averages that are in the, I'd say, that are coming into the context right now. On the lower time frames, a little bit of a, I'd say, complication in terms of your bull flag. Okay, we thought we could get out of the bull flag at this level. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is, guys, that's textbook. If you could do a 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hit at resistance, support, and boom. Up and out. That would be the expectation. We do have a bit of complication in terms of the formation. However, on the lower time frames, you guys just watch your expectations on this. It's a little bit. We have a little bit differentiation, I'd say, between the different time frames, and a little bit of either an underperformance along this line of resistance here, okay, or we have a lack of performance along this line of support. So we've got a little bit of an interior channeling within that bull flag. And guys, if you're into TA, we just welcome you guys to join our VIP top level of membership, and it's just a good trade group we really enjoy. Everybody want to shout out to Pathfinder, real big on the charts in the back. Hope you're doing well. Sean is big on the charts in the back as well, and we've got Freddie who's into trading. He loves to trade. He's got a good eye for it. I'd say a good eye for it. I think you just got off from work, Freddie. Congratulations. I know that it's good. It's trade time, isn't it? So in terms of the details, guys, we just can't. I can't say enough about Bitcoin. Just not completely unexpected, right? In terms of the upward price action, depending upon your specific time frame and your level of support, this was an easy pickup. You guys can look at the different time frames. I think it was the 4 hourly I looked at. I think the 4 hourly was right on, real consistent time frames. You look at this, that 4 hourly. I noticed that, guys. That 4 hourly, boom, picked up perfectly. Nice move to the upside. And what we were concerned about yesterday was a recoup level, guys. We were concerned about recoups into some specific patterns that had failed, and sure enough, we got them. Boom. Nice move to the upside, guys. Congratulations to all the VIP that are trading. If you're base camp, etc., we congratulate you guys too. Hope you're doing well, guys, and all these subscribers as well. We just welcome you to this special stream. I'll just say special because Elon has purchased Twitter. What is up? Elon purchased Twitter. I'm excited about that, guys. It's going to be interesting. We got a trade group here in the back. Let's look at Freddie real quickly. Freddie, what's up, my man? Hope you're doing well. He loves to trade Bitcoin. He loves to trade, guys. Just Dogecoin. Just a great group in terms of our back rooms that are on Twitter. We're excited to be a part of Twitter. That enterprise level of security in the back I always talk about. It's not guys. We're not on Telegram. We're not on Discord. We're not on that stuff, guys. We're on Twitter. So we're excited, kind of being front movers course, in that space with Elon picking up and Dogecoin picking up right now. Nice. Hope you guys are involved in trades, right? I hope you're involved in your trades and not overexposed, guys, on that leverage. As we talk about leverage with a potential 50x, guys, your trade can come to a conclusion very quickly. You have to work on that precision. You guys know that. So definitely be careful. Nothing wrong with that bedrock spot approach if you guys are into that. But if you're interested in maximizing your gains and kind of going full throttle on the market, then that's what that leverage is for. We trade on L-Bank. You guys know that's a Doge and a bull flag. Very nice pattern formation. We'll keep an eye on Doge here real quickly, as it looks like BTC is in the process on the lower time frame. If we were to look at this, just nice, guys, nice pickup. What did we say last night? Just be prepared. We're not in a free fall. We got additional levels down here, right? Nice move to the upside. That's the market not getting to you. No jitters, right? Just get into it and make it happen. So looking at the bull flag, I say a miniature bull flag, a micro bull flag on BTC, maybe coming back down for another level of confirmation, another hit of confirmation prior, prior resistance as potential support as we watch BTC, Dogecoin rather than BTC, in terms of it's just annihilating the market, guys. Just hugely annihilating the market. Maybe in for another run right now. If you guys are trading, what's up? I hope you guys are trading. I hope everybody is trading. These are what the days are good for, guys. I got to tell you, in terms of your leverage, in terms of that, guys, you made a killing if you guys hit a leverage position at that lower level of the Fibonacci. It's been an incredible day for you guys. Very excited for you guys. If you did hit that, and if you didn't, if you're interested in leverage options, etc., what you're into, it's just easy stuff. It's a buy and sell button, and I'm going to put 50x Doge right here. I want to put 50x Doge. I want you guys to what we say, just take this as at your own. Trade at your own risk, guys, and trade as well in line with the risk that you can. I'll just say that. But we'll do 50x Doge L-Bank. Boom. You guys can sign up right there. And that 50x is I'm telling you guys, it's an interesting combination there. As you start getting into the need for accuracy, you can't tolerate a move against you. You just can't. You got to be extremely, I'd say cautious. You have to just know what you're doing, guys. So if you know what you're doing, get into it, guys. That L-Bank is a nice interface. We like that futures, guys. We love those futures. In terms of that potential breakout here, let's be cautious. Let's wait and see what she does. Don't be too cautious, though. You guys trade the way that you want to trade. Last night we went over that. I want you guys to make the entries you want to make in the market. That's the important thing. So some nice price action. Just we started streaming. Love it, guys. In terms of 19% to the upside. Currently at 15, about a 15.5, 15.7 in terms of the overall price action. Just has been a phenomenal day. You guys know Doge was up towards the top. And you guys know, just to remind you who we are, guys, literally, who covered all of this, right? All this price action, bam, that would be us. Who called the top? That would be me. You can review the tapes. You can review those tapes, guys. Call in the top here. Who reminded you, and I know, guys, you can review those tapes again on Saturday Night Live. Who reminded you to have backup, double, triple down at lower levels? That would be me. Literally, guys, just immediately before Saturday Night Live, me getting questions, is it going to go up? Is it going to go down? I'm like, you need to make sure you have double and triple down for lower levels. So, period. Down into the 86. My custom level, guys, the 86% retracement literally was the low in the market. And yes, VIP, our trade group, was the group that got the low in the market. Literally, shout out to Pathfinder. Boom. That is the low, the 86% retracement. So you have your standard retracements, guys, but I just want to introduce myself again and let you know that we're just excited about Doge, guys. We're excited about BTC, anything with price action. And congratulations to Elon Musk. Way to go, Elon. Very, very nicely done, brother. I won't even compliment you because it almost sounds condescending, because as if you need a compliment from anybody. I'm just going to say that when people say, oh, way to pull it off, way to do this and that. Guys, don't ever underestimate Elon. I'll just say I'm in his camp along those lines. Just don't ever underestimate the guy. He can do what he wants to do. He's got that mojo, the happening. He knows what he wants and he gets it done. It's nice to see. So just reminding you guys, we did stream the entirety of this and reminding you about that 86% retracement, literally, guys. And just shout out to the VIP, because you're the only group that can say, yep, we knew about it. And some of you guys hit it. Congratulations, guys. Very important in terms of that. So this bull flag move to the upside. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can we make the 7 up and out? Would be nice. The only question would be, well, what would we want to repeat, right? As we go to the larger time frames. If we go to the larger time frames, like if we're looking for an upside targeting, it's not uncommon to see a consolidation along the way here. As you look at the background, this blue or purple, right, with this, and I'll make this a little bit a little bit more, I'd say, visible towards the top. That's 70 on the RSI, right? 70 on the RSI. Let's look at that in terms of, let me do that. You see the 70 on the RSI pop up? That figure up there, guys, that's going to be literally the 70. That's going to be overbought. Buyers engaged, over-engaged, right? Essentially overbought. So that's essentially, we can debate, let me say that, we can debate whether or not it is a continuation measurement, right? Or is it a reversal measurement? Okay, very important. Is it a continuation indicator? Is it an indication of continuation, or is it an indication of a reversal, right? Because once that overbought is established, yeah, it's a momentum indicator. You guys know that. It's a momentum indicator. Once we achieve overbought, boom, the buyers just continue to buy, right? So once we achieve oversold here, you'll see oversold. What happens? Well, buyers continue to sell. So that's on the 1 hourly. You guys can take a look at that. And in terms of how it applies to your trade, your trading, what we'll say here is that we just went into overbought on the hourly. That's a good sign. Buyers are engaged, guys. That's a good sign. Buyers are engaged to the extent that this will operate as a momentum indicator. Okay, to the extent that buyers have bought and they will continue to buy, we would expect the breakout to the upside here and let's say a confirmation and move with momentum, since that we're going to require a shift from the sellers, that purple region down here, so that you don't have to look at a separate RSI indicator. Take your eyes away from the price action, right? We don't want that. We want you to look right at the price here in yellow. We want you to look at this purple zone here, this purple or blue zone right in here, right? That is going to be indicative of the oversold territory. Sellers coming in, oversold, continuing to sell. We just established overbought, so it'd be nice to see. We need to see buyers continue to buy. They have, I'd say, as of the moment right now, they have gained momentum. They have gained the momentum, at least as measured by the RSI indicator. Pardon me, the relative strength index. Right, as we know that. In terms of the, let's go to the 5 minute. Let's view the 5 minute. Okay, what I'm getting towards here is the fact that we may have a variable level of a measurement to the upside. Very important as we look at the measurement to the upside. Okay, here we go. Potential measurement to the upside. Let's just see what this could do in terms of a completion to the upside. We could have a 16.5% move incoming. Hello, 16.5% move. Now, very important on the 5 minute, we've come very close to oversold. Very interesting, that dichotomy between the 1 hourly right now, just having achieved on the 1 hourly. Let's get to this now. Is it the 1 minute? Hold on one second. Let me get into this. Maybe the 1 minute. It is the 1 minute. I saw the one in the background, but say maybe I've been saying the 1 hourly. I've been on so many time frames. I apologize for that. The 1 minute time frame. We are down to the minute. You guys know normally we're down to the 5 second, 1 second, 15 seconds. So yeah, the 1 hourly would be nice. Let's see where we're actually at on that hourly. Let's dig into that. And apologize for that, but we can definitely scope into. Let's reframe in terms of the Fibonacci hit that we received. Let's just do that real quickly. Where was the money at? Money was at the 786. Okay, that's 786 just from the low to the high. If you actually got in and drew in line with this preceding breakout here, which is I'd say that's our standardized method, the preceding breakout level, right from the low to the high. You're looking at that classic 86. Okay, that's our custom 86 level. I say that Fibonacci, which is not standard, but you have to add that in. But you can see that 86 from the preceding breakout, initiate targets, boom, drawing to the upside, right? Just taking that measurement scale, bam, to the upside. I know the VIP were targeted in. I know you guys were. Congratulations to VIP. And by VIP, I mean the guys that are registered in the back and registered with YouTube, etc., and that are part of the action back here, guys. In terms of our trade groups, you can subscribe. We welcome you to do that, but we'd like you to join. That's something that YouTube recommends it, and we insist on it. I just say that in terms of your ability to interact with me, interact with the traders in the back. It's just a real key, crucial component, we believe, to your success, and that's what we want to do in 2022 is make sure that everybody is successful as possible, right? We have a bit of an overshot here, a little bit of an overshot on this 15-second, time frame. It could be complicating the breakout of the bull flag. We'll just say that it could be complicating the breakout of the bull flag. It's nice to see us return back to resistance. Okay, back to the level of resistance, but this overshot here does complicate just a bit, okay, in terms of that, because if we were to draw down to this secondary level here, we've already broken out once, right? If we were to draw down in through here again, well, we've already broken out then again twice. So looking at that, we have two fake outs on the 15-second. Always remember, we need to get up and above. We need to achieve that confirmation, and then we need to move to the upside with momentum. You guys know that, okay? That's what's indicated for the trade. Bottom line, if you guys entered around this area, congratulations. You're probably well in the money, guys, if you're already involved in the trade from this lower level here. Let's kind of viewpoint back to Bitcoin. There we go. There's that kind of secondary level confirmation. Didn't need to return all the way to resistance. Boom, it's up and out, guys. Up 2.44% on the day. If you guys are trading on LBank, congratulations, guys. 125x makes that a sweet day, guys. Anybody who hit 125x today, wow. Very impressive. I'll just say, guys, very, very impressive. If you're up 5 points, you're up well over 6x. I want to say you're up over 7x. 7x if you entered into 125x in this region. Congratulations to anybody who entered into a heavy leverage position like 125x on BTC at a lower level. That would have proceeded on through yesterday's stream before then, but we've had that 125x available for you guys on LBank to the extent that you guys would like to try those out. Just trade at your own risk, guys, and enjoy yourself, right? It's not every day you get to really slam into and just annihilate a trade and just take the glory for yourselves, guys. You do it up and you enjoy those trades. I got to tell you, that's one of the key features of trading. Just, some people say, man, I can't believe how this feels. It's really a rush. That's the idea, guys. You got to book those trades, and when you do, there's nothing like it. Just beating the market is really a phenomenal feeling. So we look forward to you guys continuing to do that in 2022. Let's go into what do we have here? 136. This was an earlier trade from earlier in the day. Multiple trades throughout the day, but 136% on Dogecoin. Just one trade. Boom, boom. That was my trade. Just bam, just getting in, getting out while the price was nice, while the price action was heading in the right direction. Just slam it into it, guys. It's you have to be careful on that 50x. That was a 50x, and just get to know options. Get to know, I'd say, futures. We'll call them futures for the record. Okay, so but to the extent you guys know, not financial advice. Get your own financial advisor, guys. Get into that, but I don't think you'll find one that can handle Dogecoin, and most of you can. So that probably sets you apart from the financial advisory community. So looking at this level of resistance here, just having some fun. If you guys are out there listening, the financial advisors, like, okay, level of support, level of resistance, right? We'd like to break out up and above. We need that breakout confirmation and the momentum to the upside. Just super thrilled, guys. I got to say, this is a cool day. Oh, Elon, what is up, my man? Boom. What's up, nice shades? What's up? Cool cat, man. Just purchased Twitter. Just how cool is that, guys? I hope that even my worst critics remain on Twitter, because that's what free speech means. Well, that's cool. We won't be part of that critiquing crew. We've seen a lot of that in crypto, without a doubt. So looking at Dogecoin needing to get up and out, right? With an indication here in terms of this move, bull flag. It's like it's time. We need to get up and out. Now we're on the 1 minute, not the hourly, right? The 1 minute. That one in the background is the one. I just walked straight in the door and I started streaming, guys. I got to tell you. So I was out of the gun. I was just like, we got to do this now. So in terms of that, I'm sorry I made a mistake earlier. I said 1 hour. Like, no, I just said walked in here. I pushed play and I'm like, let's do this right now. So this is the 1 minute time frame. Just wanted to get to you guys while the action was hot. I knew we had a bull flag. I'm like, let's get this done. Boy, a 1 hourly. Wouldn't that have been nice? 1 hourly bull flag. We're on the 1 minute. So that does indicate, well, what do we measure? About a 15% potential move to the upside? Yeah, 15% would be, they're taking about 16.5 in terms of the overall from the current price would be a 16.5 move. The question is going to be this, essentially, as we analyze the bull flag here, is going to be, is it going to be this run up here or the overall run up, including this this formation in here? We would prefer the larger flagpole, essentially, to get to the upside. And Philip is back again. Philip, man, we wanted you to join VIP, or at least Basecamp. What's up, Philip? I hope you're doing well. And, we want to make sure you're welcome to join Basecamp or VIP. And just want to let you know, Philip, that we would like you to join Basecamp or VIP, and that's what our commentary and chat is all about. So we would like you to join to continue to hang out and talk with me and talk with the VIPs when they show up. A lot of them are getting home from work, etc. right now, but yeah, that's kind of required for that zone in there. But you're formally extended again the invitation to join. And we normally give 2 invitations, and then it's hit the road time. So if you want to be a part of us, we'd love you to be a part of us. And that's just the way we roll. We have a great group in the back, and looking at this, you want to be around for the back. I guarantee you, 136%, boom, on a trade today. It's a good group in terms of the details in the back, constantly going through charts, going through all the details, etc. We're just excited about the ability for all of the traders to really capitalize on their moves this year in crypto. Really exciting about that. So looking at the framework here, let me go ahead and make sure that we're dialed in correctly. Make sure my sound is on, everything is working properly. What else do we have here going on? I'm going to look in the back real quickly, make sure that the VIP are doing well back there with charts, etc. Make sure everybody is plugged in. And what do we got here? Let's see what we got. I'm going to be on the side screen for a minute. And there we go. Yeah, just checking in the back, and everything is cool, calm, and copacetic. Looking at a potential move to the upside. We got this bull flag, guys. We got a big move incoming. This is a big deal for Dogecoin. We got to get Doge up and out. Got to do it. Look at BTC is up and out. Are you guys on 125x for BTC? Are you on 50x for Dogecoin? What are you guys doing, man? You guys got to tell me what you're going to do. And yeah, Philip, we give you 2 invitations, man. It's the price of a pack of gum to join. I got to tell you, it's the price of a pack of gum to join. That's it, to join Basecamp. So I appreciate you being here, but I've already invited you twice, and it's not to check out. It's like you can hit the button and join, or you don't have to. I'm going to hide you on the channel, and I'm going to let the VIP only have this dedicated space. So, yeah, I don't just waste my breath in terms of inviting you guys and spending time with you here to invite you into VIP. We have a great group. Look at the top, Angel. Invested in Bitcoin is $7.79. Like, we don't need to patronize ourselves with people who want to think about it and, you know, write us something in their diary and decide if it's worth their time or not. We have real heavy hitting traders in this group, and so we really focus on that, and we're allowed to do that as part of the rules, the exclusivity in terms of that for the VIP per YouTube. So I commit that to the perks for the VIP, and I make sure I do it just like that. If somebody comes in here, it's no hard feeling. Philip, go find yourself a trade group, but it won't be this one. I'll mention that once. I'll mention it twice to somebody if they want to join, and if they don't want to join, they're just they're hidden from the channel. So beyond, go find your trade group, and go ahead and hit that button at some point. We like people who are able to hit the button, engage in a decision, and make a decision. When you trade, you need to be able to make a decision, guys. It's really easy. I mean, it just is, guys. That's the idea in terms of waiting, like sitting there thinking, oh, should it be a good trade? Should I get involved in this trade? And watching the price action, boom, move to the upside. This is a beautiful trade on BTC. Let's go back into BTC. Let's look at the framework that we provided in the back. Let's see if I could find this in terms of just a bunch of returns. There are a lot of good things. Looking at the specific flag formation. Now we found this on Bitcoin earlier on today. You guys know that. So anyone who's trading, we'll run through it in a little bit. But you guys who are trading Bitcoin flag, nice job on the flag today in the back. That's a nice move. Anyone who entered at 125x, yeah, you're already up 100% on your trade. Boom, you're up at 100%. You just multiplied your money, guys, on BTC if you saw that in the back, and I know that you VIP did. So looking at Doge in a bull flag, looking for a breakout here. We need that confirmation. We need that move to the upside. We need that momentum. So excited about that in 2022, guys. Just exclusivity, just having the right group and not making any apologies about it. I never have and I never will, guys. It's a good group, and it just rolls like that. And if it's too, if it's something we need to write mommy a letter about, you can write mommy a letter about it if you need to. In terms of YouTube, if they have a mommy customer complaint division, that's fine too. We just want people who want to be part of a trade group, who recognize value immediately, who see solid TAs with targets, right? With Fibonacci wedges like on Luna, right? Who know that our target in 2021, our target I shared with Angel was $4.06, $4.06 on Luna. Boom, right in this area. Heavy acquisition, core targeting, $4.06, currently at $97, right? So, we don't have to, we just try really hard not to pander to people in terms of that. And we're just, we try and be polite all the time too. Nice introductions in terms of that. Take our time up, but don't take all the VIP time. Don't take too much of it because I want them focused on trading. I want us to talk about technicals. I want us to slam into trades and for us to be the number one, continue to be the number one trade group that we've exhibited ourselves to be in 2021, building into 2022. We're definitely excited about that. Look at Luna, beautiful descending wedge, right? Nice move to the upside. You can just see the power in here. Bam, nice wave formation, right? In terms of that 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess the 5 guys. Preceding hitch, we'll count that as a zigzag. Okay, we'll count this as I'd say a kind of a secondary and a primary here in terms of the specific wave formations. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're getting that 5th up right now. Watching the curvature just a bit. Okay, in terms of this move, we'd love to see Luna just power up to the upside, guys. We'd love to see it. It's one of our favorite coins to be involved in. A shout out to Angel all the time, and I'll do that again right now, brother. Hope you're doing well. I know you're trading in Luna and enjoying it. In terms of Sheeb, we'll just open this up real quickly. Sheeb has been quite, I don't know, guys. Sheep has just been impressive since this bottom line pickup. I just say that bottom line support. We always say buy it support, sell it resistance, right? Trade your patterns and hit your targets. Looking at this level, this pickup from this zone, guys, looking at about a 10% move on Sheep. That's a good move, guys. That's a quality move. If you hit your targets, if you're on any kind of leverage, congratulations, guys. I know people are hitting that button in terms of slamming into those lower levels. Just very, very nice. Always looking for a key acquisition target, right? That's the name of that game. So DOGE is, I'd like to say, up and out. I'm going to say over and I'm going to say over and out, but I don't want to say that over and out as in the trade is over. I don't want to say that, but it's like we want it up, right? We need more momentum. So I don't mean over and out. I don't mean it like that, guys. In terms of that 1 minute time frame, we're looking at that right now, and we'll go back into. Currently up 19% of the day. Man, we would love this thing to fly. What do we have? Another just over 32 minutes. Looks like 30, just maybe 31 and change in terms of the trading day. Still left today. Looking for just maybe a dynamic ending here to this phenomenal day. And I want to shout it again to Elon and company, to Tesla, to SpaceX. Just phenomenal figures in terms of their importance in crypto. We just really appreciate who they are and just the you can't say enough about the entirety of the group in terms of their ingenuity, all these different things. You just can't say that, guys. I mean, it just goes without saying. It really does. Looking at this challenge right now, we'll just say that the buyers are going to need to conquer this specific kind of cup and handle formation to the upside. That's going to need to occur. All right. So to the extent that buyers and sellers are now currently looking at some sort of a slightly rising wedge formation, that's explored, right? We just explored that right now. To the extent that it's a standard confirmation back from resistance to support, boom, to confirm as from the resistance to the support, and bam, getting ready to move to the upside. We're excited, guys. The trade would technically be indicated upon that momentum, recognizing that momentum to the upside. So we're excited about you guys trading. Thank you, guys, in the back for all of your interaction. I really appreciate that, and for keeping it top shelf. I really appreciate that. Just that professional environment that I guarantee anybody, guys. What I'm going to guarantee you guys is that we have a professional environment in our VIP professional. That's just it, guys. We may have a little bit of fun here and there in terms of maybe a GIF or something cool. Talk about the lifestyle, what all's going on, everything else like that. But somebody's going snowboarding, or somebody's, doing something cool like that, shooting hoops with the family. We will do, cool posts like that, whatever it may be. But it's a professional kind of environment, guys, that we would just like to be overly professional. But I always tell people you're going to be respectful to each other, period. You just are. And if you're not, you're gone. That's a bottom line in the back room, guys. It's a big reason I have Twitter Enterprise Security in terms of at least access to that, guys, right, in terms of reporting functions, etc., because I don't want anyone's day ruined whatsoever. I just don't. Not even their day, their hour, their minute, their second, nothing about it. Always respecting each other in the back, period. You guys know that, right? I say that to everybody when they join, period, and everybody agrees to it. So that's if you're going to join us, you need to know that, and I reinforce that always. And anybody who fails that, guys, they're gone. So in terms of Ape, let's take a look at Ape. There's just a lot of trash around on the internet, guys, and we don't put up with it. We don't need to. Ape up and out finally after quite a while. Ape up 10%. I brought this to VIP this morning. Yeah, I brought that to VIP this morning. Nice to see this triangulation feature getting some action right now. Boom. Yeah, we woke up this morning. I gave this to VIP, and not sure that anyone decided to trade. Not sure some guys were busy today, but a lot of charts being thrown around, some different stuff being done in the back to the extent that that you guys are not in VIP. You guys will, I don't know, I think have a great time. I think you'll have a great time. So I'm looking forward to all the Doge crew. We need to build up some Doge traders. We need some traders that are affiliated with Doge, right? Some people trading. We would like to see some trade results from people trading Doge, right? It's been on the front of the stream. You guys know this. As we watch, Ape has been quite the phenomenal coin. Bored Ape Yacht Club, their coin, right? Ape has been nice to trade, but Doge has been here front and center the whole time. You guys know right next to Bitcoin has been Dogecoin. Every stream, without a doubt. So that's just, guys, we're looking forward to seeing what Elon has in store for Dogecoin, period. I want to see what's going to go on with Twitter. The whole world wants to see what's going to go on with Doge and Twitter, internet currency. Now there's a Twitter, captain, all right. Essentially, the owner, guys, is Elon. So what's that going to mean? He loves Doge. I think it's going to mean some really good things for Doge long run. It may take a while for things to get implemented, and he may not have. I guess just maybe he will have complete free reign of the platform. Hey, who knows what's going to happen, guys? Look at Luna right here. This breakout, bam. Look at Ape right here, bam, to the upside. Look at BTC, bam, to the upside. Look at these coins, guys. This is nice price action. I have here on the 30-minute, I have Rune. It's been performing well. I have KNC, Kyber, that has been performing extremely well. So we have Doge right here, and it's always been right here, guys. In terms of the stream, it's been right here next to our where USDT.D is, right? And look at the framework in terms of the overall market. We have a secondary pane full of, I'd say, coins here to look at to the extent that we need to. We can. GMT's hot on the radar. I am watching GMT. Not sure that you guys are, but GMT is going to be one you do not want to miss. I trust that the VIP hit this specific Ape trade. Did you guys hit it in the back? I don't know, guys. That's up. Just 6%, bam, to the upside. That's nice. Anybody hit that on leverage, 50x? Man, that's a 300% on your money right there. Nice trade if you caught it. That'd be an important one to catch. I started off the day with Ape. You guys know that. In the back, the first coin signal that I sent was Ape, just because of the pattern dynamics. I wanted to look at those specific pattern dynamics. You guys know in terms of the breakout around this zone is perfect. Boom, confirmation, prior resistance as support, bam, moving to the upside. Just beautiful price action, up 12%, right? Just nicely done. For those of you who wanted to get an immediate result, like, I brought that to the VIP this morning, right? This morning I brought that to the VIP. It's taking its time, but look at it go now, guys. Look at it go. Currently it's chasing down, looks like it's chasing down Doge. Really is chasing down Doge, up 12%, Doge up 18%. Just look at the price action, guys that we have on the map. Very interesting in terms of Luna, up 7.47%. Nice to see Luna trajecting to the upside. And just looking at this, guys, just boom, nice power move, nice continuation pattern after the amplitude move to the downside of that preceding channel to that all-time high, right? Around $120, right? Looking to continue to set new highs on Luna. That's what the 2022 calendar should be full of. It should be full of brand new all-time highs for Luna. I really would like to see that. I'm just going to say that. Whether or not is it going up or down, worst question we ever get. Is it going up? Is it going to go up? Yeah, guys, we focus on technicals. We hit our targets. We buy at support, sell at resistance. We trade patterns. Is it in a pattern? Is it a bullish pattern? If it's in a bullish pattern, then yeah, you have something to discuss, right? In terms of if it doesn't have a reasonable expectation of going up, right? That's pretty simple stuff. Let's go to the 15-second and take a look at what we're dealing with right now. A little bit of a frustration. We discussed that in terms of the bull flag on the 15-second. One fake out, I guess, in terms of that wedge. Two potential fake outs, a push. It just seems like that 15-second is wanted to push and push, right? Not demonstrated on those higher time frames necessarily, like that 1 minute time frame. Not seeing that necessarily, but those lower time frames do tell a different story. So on this 1 minute, we're currently up and out of that level of resistance, and just mind yourselves that we have that additional level, this interior and this exterior framework in terms of that level of resistance, right? Big deal. So, yeah, we got some price action. We got Ape chasing down. Look at this, guys. Ape chasing down and chasing down Doge. Man, first chart that I brought to the VIP this morning. I hope they're trading. You guys trading? Kind of quiet in here, guys. I got to ask, is anybody trading Ape? My first, that was the first coin I brought this morning. I want to know. First coin I brought this morning to VIP was Ape. I want to ask, is any VIP trading? And I want to know if you guys are trading Ape, because that's a nice move on 50X. I assume you guys saw that this morning. That was a crucial move. Heading back to Luna just for a moment. Let me get into the framework here. But nice pattern formation there. Nice. And I know a lot of VIP like to trade Ape. So that's one thing that I'll just mention there, that they like to trade Ape. It's been a big successful story, right? In terms of, since we called that top on Ape, right? On the 4 hourly time frame, right? We called the top here on Ape. We've been really paying attention to it somewhat significantly, and it's just nice to see the positive move right now, 13.56%. Looking at this, guys, we have a few different, targets to the upside. A few different targets to the upside. Get a confirmation from VIP that you guys are trading, and we'll focus on it. How about that? Yeah, get a confirmation that you guys are trading, then we'll focus on it. Until then, we'll focus on BTC and Dogecoin. I want to focus on those. In terms of your targets, good luck in terms of finding a VIP that does not know how to do their own targets. That's a good thing about targets. In terms of the framework of the VIP, definitely people that are accomplished, traders that are accomplished in terms of the proficiency and the basics and the fundamentals of technical analysis. That's what we focus on. We want guys who know how to trade, right? That's the important thing. If you don't know how to trade, I say the common shared principle in terms of or characteristic of a VIP is that they want to beat the market. That's the bottom line. You want to beat the market, right? Doesn't matter if you're blue collar, white collar, okay, old collar or new collar, I say. It's that you want to beat the market, and that's the framework that we put things together in, right? Is that you guys want to beat the market. That's the bottom line. You got to want to beat that market. So let's see what we got in terms of Doge. Just pushing along, top line resistance. Looks like buyers are backing off a little bit. Have they gone over to Ape? Possibly. Looks like that's really screaming to the upside right there. As we would look at this on the bottom right of your screen, you'll see Ape just performing very nicely. Boom. You'll see right next to it is Luna performing very nicely in his falling wedge. And I try and do this, guys. I try and have a multitude of coins here that are just moving and doing well. We'd like to do that so that you guys can get a single picture on your TV, right? We want you guys to look at this on a big screen TV to the extent that you will, I'd say, be able to pick up more on those technicals. Possible on Rune on the bottom here, a little bit of an ascension there, right? Potential for an ascending triangle. We're paying attention to that on Rune. Brought that to VIP last year. It was a very interesting coin, 2x'd in a very short amount of time, and it's had great price action since then. It rewound to my classic 86% retracement. Just you guys test that level out, see if you like it. If you don't, let me know which level you like more down there. I'd be interested to know, but that 86 has just been crucial, really crucial. Looking at Doge, starting to get up through that level of resistance. Nice. I know a lot of you guys are focused on Doge. Would like you to shout out for those members. Any base campers? I know that you base campers are out there. What you guys doing? Would be nice to hear from you. Hope everything's well with you. And yeah, we're reminded in 2022, guys, it's not all about trading. A lot of it's about friendship. A lot of it about just respect in terms of who people are. And a lot of people are trying to advance in their careers this year, etc. And as they want to advance in their careers, a lot of the same people are really trying to make a run at the market. So we're just excited to have that level and caliber of individual in our trade group. I appreciate that on your behalf. But the show is the show, right? In terms of like BTC is boss. I just tell you guys, BTC is boss. If you don't know how to trade BTC, if you're looking forward to I don't know, guys, to a good fair fight, I would just say that keep your gloves up, defend yourself at all times. Essentially, in terms of trading Bitcoin, it's not going to be nice to you. It's not. No one's going to be paid to be nice to you in the market. You guys know that. But as we look at the pattern formations, we focus on TA because it gives us, we think, the best edge in terms of the levels of support, resistance, the pattern formations and the targets. We really believe it gives us a dynamic edge in the market, and we look forward to you guys definitely having a really strong 2022. That's what it's all about, guys. We want to just set new records this year. We want to, I just want I want you guys to impress yourself. I always say that I'm impressed, but I'm not surprised, right? I want you guys to impress yourselves. That's the bottom line. And shouting out to AJ Crypto. I see him on the screen right now. AJ, my brother, how are you? Hope everything's going well. Nice price action. Nice news on Twitter. Very interesting, huh? Maybe things will change up a bit. I see Frankie there. Frankie, what's up, my man? Hope everything is good. Hope you're trading. Hope, hope those daytime activities, etc., are accommodating your trades, Frankie. I want you to be able to trade. Big Sean, I see you, brother. Hope you're doing well. And these are just the pictures you guys see on the bottom of that. I see Anthony. Anthony's been a solid VIP for a while now. Anthony, that is much appreciated and recognized, my man. Very, very nice. Nice to see you in and around. I know you stay quiet sometimes, but I'm sure that you are plugging in to those trades. And in terms of Amos, what's up, Amos? Hope you're doing well, my man. I hope everything's good. 2022, we got to get it. It's the year, my man. We got Vlad. Just rack 'em, stack 'em, and hey, brother, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Vlad, would love to see some trade results soon. We're excited about that. And Luke, always, my man. What's up, the VIP in the house? Looking at a little bit of price action here on DOGE, trying to hopefully not reset the record here in terms of let me say, Chris, shout out to you. I see your picture there. What's up, Chris? Hope you're jamming with your trades, brother. Hope you're jamming with those trades. And now we see a nice confirmation here. I see Freddie there. What's up, Freddie? Big time Freddie. He should be home. Hopefully it's on the live stream, the big screen on the live stream, right? No, we want the live stream on the big screen. There we go. I see Slim Doge as well. What's going on? I couldn't do that backwards if I tried. I probably couldn't, but I just got it backwards on accident. It's funny. In terms of the move to the upside, resistance, breakout, prior resistance as support. Indeed, we have what is necessary on Dogecoin for a move to the upside based on the 1 minute chart. Period. Now, what is needed is the following. We have the move to the upside, the channel formation to the downside, right? The channel cuts against that move to the upside. Channel always cuts downward on a bull flag, right? Now, what is required now? What's required is going to be momentum. We need momentum to kick to the upside, okay? Not a slow, easy roll here and around. We don't need that. We need a solid hammer to the upside. Let me see what we got in terms of what do we got in the back? We got Freddie posting a gain. Freddie making some cash. And what do we got? Look at this, guys. Freddie, let's go into it real quickly. Freddie in the back, guys. Look at the trade. We have a trade alert. 40.46% on Doge on a 20. Nicely done on a 20. Very, very nicely done. So it looks like Freddie booked here. Very nicely done. Impressive. Freddie with a 20x. That's not easy, guys. You got to be careful about your specific. You got to be careful about your exposure. You got to be careful about everything. That's a huge result. 40%. Very nicely done, Freddie. Very beautifully, nicely done. I'm excited to see. Just love seeing the VIP booking those trades. That's the bottom line, guys. I want you guys to book trades. Just kick it, and I love featuring you guys when you do well. Just hugely important. And looking at the just kind of the framework that we're in right now. Whoa! I gotta shoot this one up. This is an interesting one here, man. I gotta throw this up. You guys gotta tell me if you guys think we should close this one. Man, you gotta look at this one. Whoa! What is this? What has this done all of a sudden? Look at this one, Freddie. I appreciate you reminding me. Look at this. Holy cow! Look at this one. This is a good one here. Let's look at this, Freddie. I'm gonna post up this one right now. Boom. Look at this one. Man, look at this. 103%. Boom. Look at that, man. I hit that sucker on 50x right at that level of support, and bam, boom, to the upside. I'm at 103% just because hitting. Easy stuff. Hitting at this level of support, boom, to the upside. Very nicely done. I'm excited when VIP are booking trades. That's how it's done. Way to go, Freddie. You're at 20x. I went ahead and hit that 50x one, man. I just went ahead and hit it, just boom. But look at us stacked here. Boom, 40%. There we go, Freddie. Boom, me with 103%. I think that was the second one today. My second, 1, 2, 3. Well, what are they? Just a 3-figure trade? I guess we say a triple digit return is what we're looking for. So this is the crux for me. I'm at 103% in terms of my trade, right? We've confirmed prior resistance as support, right? Are we going to move to the upside with some momentum? This is what it's all about, guys. This is why we trade. We gotta move. Come on, Dogecoin. You got to move to the upside, huh? This is what it's all about. That first confirmation hit up and above. That's the first resistance, guys, right here. We need to conquer this level of resistance. And, I'm willing to risk it, guys. That's fine. I'm willing to risk this. Let's roll with it. Let's see what we got. 103% right now. Let's see what we can do. And boom, nice to see your returns there, Freddie. I'm looking for this sucker to go. I want this trade to maximize. If you guys are looking at trading Doge potentially on leverage, guys, you can look at that pinned tweet right now, and that pinned tweet will take you to Outbank, and that's where we trade futures on. You're going to like it, guys. You're going to like it. Just looking at the framework from earlier today, just look at this. Already earlier today, I just put this up real quickly. Look at this, 136% return. Boom. Guys, on a 50X, it says making money is as easy as, boom, open 50X long, or 50X on 136% on Doge. So you got to be careful, guys. But just it's nice when you can book those trades looking for the momentum. The nice thing about booking, it's entering in the position at the level of support, right? I entered right here, entering at the level of support. What is the what's the framework that we got to get into, guys? Well, we got to get the momentum, right? But I also have a cushion here. I entered down here. I'm at 103%, 100+%, right? That we just went through as we looked at Freddie's result. Boom, 40. He was on 20X. Way to be cautious, Freddie. I appreciate that very much. Being cautious. 20X. Me, I'm throwing at it 50X, 103%. Boom. Currently, right now. Let's see if we can get this. Momentum to the upside. And yeah, the good thing, guys, is I've got a cushion here. I entered at support, so it's fine. If I'm looking at if it drops out a bit, let's roll. I came to trade. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got in terms of the potential for the move to the upside. Looks like it's going a little bit laterally, right? Going a little bit laterally, right? It just is. Now, I had a good morning with that 100 and what was it, 135.9, right? In terms of that, just I'm going to tell you guys, nothing is always as easy as it seems. And sometimes you will get, you may book a 200% trade and it may wipe you out on purpose. You may literally feel the exchange wiped you out on purpose. Like, what happened? I got an error message and it wiped me out on purpose. You guys, there's no promise in trading. I'm going to tell you guys that you may find things that you feel are vetted or pitted against you. Welcome to crypto, guys. You may hit your button on crypto.com and it didn't buy you anything. I can't explain what all happens sometimes in the exchanges. It happens, right? It just is what it is. So I'll let that 103% coast for a minute. I'll let that just kind of develop a little bit if it can here. Would like to see it develop a little bit, right? Let's see if we can get that see that return up a little bit. We already got 100% plus earlier on. Let's see if this thing wants to go a little bit. Let's see what we can do. If she wants to putter out, she putters out. But I came to trade, guys. That's what I do. I wake up in the morning. I like to go have some cappuccino. I like to go hit the gym, crank out, bust some, just whatever, guys. Just, bust up the weight room, right? Just do some cool stuff. I like to trade. So, it's, it is what it is, guys. I appreciate the opportunity to be with you guys. And the VIP, that's what we do. We trade. Look at Angel on top. He's been around since $7.79 Bitcoin. You going to get him out of a trade? He's the strongest trader I've seen, guys. He doesn't care. Let it collapse on him, and he'll give it an uppercut. If you guys have been around him in terms of his trading, it's exciting. He knows what he's doing. It's a fun endeavor to watch. And Angel, hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing really, really well. I know that you are in the market right now. Let's look at since she's stalling a little bit. I know I'm in a trade, but let's go to Ape. Where is Ape? Where is it at now? 15, 16%, still chasing Doge, still chasing that Doge, right? Looking at BTC, let's look at BTC. I want to dig into the lower time frame on BTC because this, baby, I got to tell you guys, that was nice. We identified that bull flag in the back. Boom. Could have hit that. I think we'd be up right now. What would we be up? We'd be up about 100% as well. So this is an equivalent move on that 125X as we are right now on the 50. X here on Dogecoin, 125X available on BTC. guys, these are the days that these kind of leverage things, these leverage moves are made for, just so that you know when price moves, it keeps moving and moving. Like, these are the days, right? You still got to be very careful in terms of your level of exposure, in terms of your entry points. Just hugely important. You get in at the wrong spot, guys, you buy high, it's going to let you know. It is going to let you know. Now, what is this Dogecoin doing? I got to trade on Doge. What are you doing, Doge? You going sideways on me. You're going to make me dig into the lower time frames. I don't know. Now, I got to tell you, Doge, I'm not liking that move right there. I'm just not liking it. You're going to have to really pick up, I got to tell you, because you're going to bust through the floor on my 103% trade. I don't know about that. That's not what I was looking for. I posted this up to give some inspiration to Freddie in the back, who's also trading. He booked a 40% trade. I got to tell you, Doge, I got to tell you, I don't like that move right there. I don't like that move. You're going to have to really impress me at this point, because the whole world knows you're up and out of a bull flag. That's what we decided to stream on. I don't like that move right there. I expect us to move north, right? We had moving instructions this morning delivered to Doge, right? And it's supposed to be going there. Boom. That's where it's supposed to be going, period, guys. In terms of the route to be taken is arriba, is north, is up. We have got to move up with momentum. I'm not kidding, guys. We don't want this to flounder out to the right and kind of chill out and do what it wants to do. We need bull flag momentum, right? It's got to get up and go. We have to get this momentum moving. It has to move, guys. So in terms of the requirements for the completion of the bull flag, we got to get up and out, right? If you entered along the level of support, congratulations. If you're on 50x, congratulations. If you're trading on LBank, I have that link there every single time, guys. Every time I put that LBank link in there so you guys can trade. Now, getting some momentum required, Doge. It's just required. It's not optional. Let's look at the formation right now on BTC. BTC in a coil, right? In an interesting coil. You see that coil right there, the symmetrical triangulation. That's indicative of a bull pennant. I'm worried about Dogecoin right now, guys. I'm going to trade 100% profits. Just not an old entry. You guys know that. In terms of this framework here, we're looking at how many hours are we into this in? How many hours are we into it? An hour and 28 minutes I've sat in a trade. That's a long time for me, guys. An hour and 28 minutes. So looking at this framework here on BTC, if we can pop this and move to the upside, it would be nice to see on the 5-minute we have an indicated pennant. And Doge, I'm not liking that. I need you to surprise me now. And Doge is capable of a surprise, but I need that momentum to the upside. That's what I'm personally requesting from Doge. You guys on Luna who are trading, congratulations, 7.2% move to the upside. Ape, those of you who are trading, congratulations to VIP. I posted this pattern this morning, okay? Guys, huge move to the upside on Ape, 15% to the upside. Congratulations to anyone who's trading. Posted that chart this morning to VIP, and yeah, possible on a 20x or a 50x position. Very nice. Just commenting on Doge. I'm in a trade right now and just not liking. I'm not liking this right now. I want to get some momentum to the upside. I want to see this complete to the upside, guys. I'm looking for a 15 to 16% move to the upside on specific. I'll just say this on specific leverage that I'm on. That would be if we get another 15. Let me see this here. If we could get an additional, let's say 10% to 15%, if I can get a 15% return, that'll be over a 500% return on the trade. If we could get up to this price here, up over that 18-cent mark, it looks like approaching that 19-cent mark. Yeah, if we can get up into that level, it would just be a phenomenal trade. But we're kind of stalling out right now, so I'm just kind of watching that, wanting to see what it has in store for me and for the traders. Looking at this lower time frame, I don't like it as much, guys, on BTC. I need to see it pick up. I like that 5-minute time frame a lot more than that 1-minute time frame, right? That 1-minute time frame just screams descending triangle. I don't like that. I want to see it pick up in line with the 5-minute if you can, right? Very important. Just refreshing, and let's reframe into the USDT.D tethered dominance, right? We were up and out of that bull flag in line with the lower time frames, right? That 4-hourly. All right, in terms of that 4-hourly, you saw this specific level here. I was very aware of that specific move, as you guys, I think, were, that looked at lower time frames. That daily was a clean bull flag, right? A clean downward sloping channel formation, right? But those lower time frames, guys, if you looked into the charts, you saw that specific expansion right? That expansion right there just got hit along the resistance. So an expected move, if you guys were paying attention to those lower time frames. Shout out to the VIP who are trading right now, guys. That's what I want to know. You guys are trading. I hope so. That's what we do, guys. We trade. No qualms about that. Rune up 8%. Rose doing well today, 7.5%. We got Ape up 15%. We got Doge up. We need it to get up and out. Got to tell you guys that is up. Breakout has been achieved. We need Doge, and we've streamed Doge so much, guys. We know Doge very well. Not liking this little just pause here, just kind of a temporary, a halt in the price action. We need the momentum to the upside. Boom. Come on, Doge. What do you got here? I don't know if Doge is spooked. I got 100% trade active right now, 103% active. Congratulations to Freddie, who just booked a trade on Doge for 40%. Congratulations. Way to go, Freddie. Very impressive, brother. Freddie was operating on a 20x, guys, 20 times the return. He got 20 times the return. That's just a beautiful trade. Now, looks like Doge trying to make a run for it, We could take this to the upside. We could take it to the upside, Doge. We need you to power up. Need to see that power. Need to see buyers step into the market. Got to see it, right? Potential for kind of I'd say an ascending triangulation is somewhat implied right now, right? It would be nice to see that. Let's switch to the candle wicks. Oh, yeah. Looks like this flat top resistance could go away with a nice move to the upside, right? Let's see if that flat top resistance can be conquered, right? We want to get up and above that resistance. Let's see what we got. Come on now, Doge. Come on. That's a flat top here. That's encouraging that we have a flat top resistance with an ascending line of support. It means the presence of buyers. Buyers are in the market right now on Doge, guys. They're taking at the preceding intermittent high, right? Now, the issue is we need them to bust through that resistance with some power, bam, and leave this whole section behind. I'm going to tell you guys, we need to leave the entirety of this section behind. We don't want a measured move right here. Come on, Doge. Let's go, baby. We want to get up and out. I want this move to go. We need full throttle movement here. We need to get up and out of this move, this area, guys, in terms of this pattern formation here. We're up. Good. Let's go, Doge. Do you have it? Let's see. What do we got? GMT. Rocking on GMT right now. I want to go to GMT, make sure that you guys see GMT is in the works. What do we got going with GMT? Where is GMT? Let me make sure we put this down. I'm going to put it here instead of, and we got Doge up. We got Ape up 15. We got where is GMT? Let me put as Doge. Don't frustrate Doge. Keep going. We got Sheba on the bottom left. Let me see what GMT is doing, guys. Let me put GMT right here instead of Room just for a minute, guys. Just to look at GMT. What is GMT doing? We've traded, guys, heavily on GMT. It has been a 30x, 30x in the first month of its trading. Just a huge, well-performing coin. Exciting to see. Let's look at GMT. Now, GMT hit some sort of signal for me. Let's see if it was anything really important. Let me go to the 5 minutes, see if a potential breakout. Where are we at in terms of GMT? Not bad looking. In terms of this triangulation that is in the mix, I must have set that at some point. That's fine. GMT still doing okay. But close, getting close to that level of breakout. A nice indication on GMT. Okay, we'll look at GMT here. We'll put it down in this portion of the screen here. And Doge, no, you see Bitcoin breaking down a bit. All right, so Doge is back in the triangulation. Not lost in terms of Doge. Its potential for the move to the upside, but I will say this, we would prefer this to move, boom, to the upside. We want to see that move to the upside, guys. We want to see that nice price action. Got to see that. Got to get that up to, guys, got to get that, man, if we could get that 500% trade, that would be nice to do live, right? If I do that on my spare time, I don't mind that. But if we do it live, it'd be nice to see that move to the upside. If you guys are trading, congratulations. You see that pinned tweet, guys, that's 50x Doge. And it's not KuCoin. It's nothing like that, guys. It's a U.S. approved, great exchange. I want you guys to trade on it because I want you guys to sleep well at night, no problems, right? I don't want any kind of issues with you guys in terms of where you're trading, what you decide to put your money on, or whatnot. It's just it's a nice exchange. We look forward to bringing you more opportunities. Come on, Doge. Yeah, Doge frustrating a bit, huh? Everything dropping a bit with BTC, right? BTC drops a bit, and it seems like even Ape, huh? That just got up and out. Now we have a welcome to the new trading day. I want to let you guys know, welcome. This is London with Bitcoin Spike. Hope you guys are doing well. We're looking at, on the far left is tethered dominance. We're looking at DOGE. Okay, DOGE broken out of a, and there goes a little bit. Get some something to you there. Go, come on, Doge. We have Doge trying to bust up and out of a bull flag, right? We have a bull flag on Doge with a huge day yesterday. Okay, look at this bull flag formation here. Okay, currently in a trade. Boom, moves to the upside, downward sloping channel. We're looking for some momentum to the upside. We have a huge day, guys. It was a huge day on BTC. So exciting to see that. Last night, we did not give up. You guys know that. I had upside targets. It just felt like everything was pulling against me. I'm like, that's fine. I've got a target to the upside. Let's roll. You guys know that. I ain't got time to be pessimistic on Bitcoin. Like we got targets. You guys know that. We stood for a while. I still got targets to the upside. You guys know we quit that stream. I'm like, you got a target up there. You guys know that. I was like, you say what you will. There's, period. Now, always with orders waiting below. It's just a function of it's just a function of the price action. So looking at Doge, what will Doge do? I showed us a bull flag move to the upside, downward sloping channel. Wasn't crazy about it when I saw this move. You guys know that. It wasn't crazy about this specific move. Still could impress. Still could. Likelihood now, a little bit less, guys. A little bit less in terms of that bull flag. Just got to let you know. In terms of surprises, always be prepared to be, to be surprised by the market. But I just tell you, man, I was really looking for a strong move. I wanted some acceleration in that price, some velocity. Nice move to the upside. It's what I wanted to see, guys. So we're still holding out a little bit of hope. Just from the technical standpoint, I don't like to necessarily see this just the framework here of this what would we say, just this ascending triangle is great, but after a nice flag formation, not really what the doctor ordered. I'll just tell you guys that, not really what the doctor ordered in terms of that move to the upside. Looking at this candle wick action, how to make a wedge out of this. Sure, we had a wedge move to the upside, but just looking at this, it's just the framework was a solid breakout of that descending channel of the bull flag up and out. And yeah, this area in here just didn't impress that much. Just didn't really impress that much. So to the extent that that is a quote unquote failure, we can continue to see what Doge wants to do. We can continue to see what kind of a trade it may make. It's just not ideal, right? We're looking for those high probability trades. I'm looking for those sweet moves. Now looking at BTC up and out of its specific formulation. Nice to see BTC pumping. Nice to see that. And shout out to Freddie. We put a special song in the back for Freddie called Pump It Up, and he likes to pump bust the jam. So that is for you, Freddie, in the back. We need to see if Doge is going to have another solid day. Let's look at BTC real quickly. In terms of BTC, we see kind of a flat top in here, guys, on that 1 minute time frame. Let's pay attention to it. A little bit of a variation, though I think that's about within conformance. So to the extent that the market is currently looking at this as an ascending triangle, hey, that's kind of a standalone, and that's a different feature as we would look at the framework of the preceding this bull flag formation on different time frames, etc. But seeing that flat top here with a potential move to the upside, guys, Bitcoin's doing well. Excited to see that. And Doge, kind of what I expected. Just I didn't like that loop around figure in here. That just wasn't indicated, guys. In terms of that move, I could still impress. I can go ahead and book now. See where that trade is at. But it's not a throwaway. I don't want it to be a throwaway. But come on, Doge, you got people counting on you. You got a whole group here looking at trading you. Like, what are you going to do? Just unimpressed. Come on, Doge. So we're looking at BTC at about a tenth of a point. What is it? 0.14%, up 40,466, busting those levels of resistance on up through those targets that we had last night. Boom. Nice to see that, guys. Congratulations on the VIP trading. Look at now GMT has my mind. I'm going to look at GMT. Well, I just look at this. And I'll have to post exactly what this trade turns into. It was 100%. They're up and above 103. And I'm going to say we'll update. How about that? Boom. We'll update on that trade. 103%. We'll see what it is coming into this zone. Some people would just leave it open, right? Just leave that trade open and decide what it wants to be. if the trade is indicated, I like it. Is it a level of support, level of resistance, or is it going to just, flounder around for a while? I value my time quite a bit. I don't like things just floundering around. I like it to get up and out and do good things. Look at it says do only good every day. Well, come on, price action. Where are you? Looking at dot. Hey, polka dot. Just looking at polka dot. Look at this, guys. Very interesting on the 30-minute. Boom. That's an interesting feature, isn't it? That's a nice, easy pickup. Wouldn't you guys say? Provided to the traders over the last 14 days. You betcha that's a nice, solid move on that 30-minute time frame with 5.9, about a 6%. 6% draw to the upside. So nice to see DOT doing well, 6%. If you guys are on leverage with that, congratulations on anyone trading DOT. Shout out to Angel VIP. What's up, brother? Hope you're doing well and your trades on DOT are going well. I know she's been a little bit slow to get up and out and really show some price action. We'd like to see that at some point here from DOT in 2022. Looking forward to that. Patience is king in crypto. I'll just tell you that. It's not a bad statement there. Patience is king in crypto. It just is in terms of that rush to get into the coin, right? That's not always the way that pays. You guys know that a lot of times it's a patient path, and it's you don't have to be that patient, but sometimes waiting 2-3 months makes a big deal. Yeah, everyone else gets distracted, and then bam, you're there at the right time in the right place, right? Huge deal, right? Huge deal. So looking at the let's look at the framework in terms of the possibilities here. Let's look at let's see what we got. Yeah, DOGE just wanting to make things difficult. Let's look at just in terms of that breakout to the upside. We would have really appreciated seeing that move to the upside. And I want to shout out to all the VIP, all the base campers, everybody. Hope your day is going well. I hope you guys are doing really, really well. Today is Monday. Whoa, we had all this price action on Monday. I think Elon just lit the markets on fire with the news of buying Twitter. I don't know what you guys think. It just seems like that, right? Pretty cool, huh? We have our home VIP, right, in Twitter. So nice to see that. Nice to have that ongoing in terms of just already our VIP setup on Twitter. That's going to be the place to be without a doubt. And looking at the framework here, DOGE has really become it's become a difficult trade now. I got to tell you guys, in terms of that, you don't want to be in the trade right now. In terms of that move to the upside, we're very excited about that flag formation move to the upside, downward sloping channel. And now look at this, guys. Look at this, just a lateral push, right? We don't want a lateral push, and that's not what we're looking for. We need that momentum to the upside. Just very important. Looks like a potential issue on BTC as well, as it's trying to complete up and above its own bull flag, right? So we would like these to complete. They're kind of micro moves. We're on the 1-minute time frame right now, so to the extent that those micro moves are going to work out, we're excited. To the extent that they frustrate, that's within expectations as well. Let's go to Ape real quickly. Let's look at Ape and see what we have in terms of the parallel channel carry up. Let's look at this. What do we have here? Boom. Potential for I'd say this parallel channel feature, and we see quite frequently as recently, we've seen this up and above that indicated level, that top threshold here. You guys know that, up and above, almost trying to use it as a level of confirmation, all right? That prior resistance essentially as a support, right? Interesting to see that frequently. If you're paying attention to your technicals, you're definitely seeing that. And we have a higher threshold target that has nearly been achieved on the candle wick. So we'll keep an eye on Ape. Congrats to any VIP who traded. You guys are looking, guys, in the mornings when I cut and paste whatever signals that we have and bring this to your attention. That was the first one I brought to your attention today was Ape. Good job, guys. I say Ape, but I think we were also dealing with clearly DOGE. We had DOGE targets all night long, guys, in terms of we're always looking at targets for DOGE, for BTC. Those are the standards. So when I bring up like Ape, I brought that to you. That was the first one this morning. Yeah, we're always on DOGE. We're always on BTC. You guys know that. That's just the way VIP rolls, without a doubt. And appreciate you guys making it through your first work day. Congratulations. Hey, that's VIP. That's the way to be, guys. You made it through Monday. No problem, huh? Everybody, no problem. Huh? About to happen again here tomorrow, so get excited, right? Okay, look at let's ask the obvious question here. All right, DOGE had a huge day, right? Huge day. Bitcoin had a big day, all right? Are we going to cool off? right? Do we need to cool off for a bit? Let's take a look at now, where's my 30-60 RSI? Let's take a look at the indicators. Let me put the 30-60 RSI. Let me go ahead and adjust these just a bit, but I want to see the framework that we're into. I want to go like the hourly. Let's go to the hourly. There we go. This is what I was looking for. On the hourly, we have hit into the overbought territory. To kind of fire on the wall is the overbought zone. So we have gotten into overbought territory. We normally expect a bit of interaction at that level. Little bit of interaction at that level, right? A little touch of interaction. While it is a momentum indicator, and buyers seem to have captured the momentum, it's not unfamiliar to see a bit of a level of interaction, i.e., a bit of a drawback once we slam into the we'll do this zone. Once we slam into the overbought, to have a little bit of a drawback, and then boom, to allow the buyers to continue to buy. It's what we'd like to see. It's what we would expect with the momentum indicator, just expectations, that continuation of the momentum. But typically we'll see a little bit of interaction at that level as well. So we'll continue to look at that. And in terms of DOGE, was just a phenomenal day. You guys know DOGE was really, really a phenomenal day. Really would have liked to have seen this to the upside. Now, if you're in DOGE, guys, you make the decision. If you're in the money, you make the decision on whether or not you hit the button. Bottom line, you guys know that. Always you make the decision on whether or not you hit the button. We'll talk about the pattern formation. We'll get into the details. We'll look at it in terms of, but the ultimate decision is yours, right? The decision to proceed is yours, without a doubt, at all times, guys. So looking at the framework here, okay, looking at a bit of this upward, I'd say, slanting channel here, right? This upward diagonal. This may operate from prior support to resistance. We would want to get up and over that. That's the immediate hurdle after failing this bull flag. Dang it. Whereas looking forward to that, it was a beautiful day for DOGE, and now we don't want to lose. You don't want to lose position necessarily, right? If you're already in a position to book a trade, you don't want to. I don't know, guys. You're going to decide. I'm just going to say the bull flag looks like it's sunk, right? That's not what I wanted to see. I'm in a trade right now at 103% on the move right there, and I'll update in the back. Always will, guys, in terms of that. And the audience, etc., just to let you guys know how that trade works out. And just never overexpose, guys. If you go heavy, just expect on a 50x 2% move against you. You better be able to deal with it in terms of potential liquidation, etc. It just happens. It's part of the game. So it's part of trading. Really, guys, you look at the entirety of your portfolio, anything could go down a drastic amount, right? It just could. There's a lot of volatility in crypto. It's what we like about it, but it has the that's kind of the that's that feature that no one really wants to talk about. Well, this may go down 90%, right? Your trade could expire. Your coin could go down 90%. Essentially, you need to be watching your trade. Now, in terms of this feature here, we need to regain on DOGE level of support to resistance. We don't need this to be a cross trend line. So the operation thereof, we need to get back up into the framework after hitting into oversold territory. So if this can act as a reversal, now that RSI, which is featured in purple, that'd be great. That would be great. It may be uncharacteristic to an extent, right? But we have been, bouncing between oversold. I say overbought, oversold, overbought, oversold. So re-achieving, having buyers step back into overbought would be a primary function, guys, a primary function. In terms of this 15-second time frame, we're just kind of pushing into something that's not necessarily quote-unquote bullish. I'll tell you that. And earlier today, we got used to that. You guys know on DOGE, it was like, well, we got used to just anything was going up. You guys know, easy time to book trades. Recapturing that specific level of support to resistance is an important move. I don't know. I wanted the bull flag, guys. I really wanted that bull flag to the upside. You got to know that. That was really why I was excited about streaming. And we just can't have all the moves we want in the market. We just can't, guys. And as much as you want to book those positive trades, we just, we can't expect too much at times from the market. It's a phenomenal day with DOGE doing extraordinarily well. And we're excited just to be able to bring you guys more action on DOGE, without a doubt, guys. It's just it is what it is, and it's when it's a hot moving coin, it's a hot moving coin. And it seems to kind of break the TA barriers at times, which is nice. It's like you can relax and just hammer into a trade and watch her go, right? It's nice, guys. There's nothing wrong with that. As we look at what's supposed to be bearish, well, bam, it'll move to the upside. It's nice. It likes to power through at times. So looking at the framework of Doge, though, let's say post bull flag, like where are we at now? I'd say more in a zone to where we're going to have to reassess the pattern framework is the bottom line. We're really going to have to reassess that pattern framework. It just is crucially important as you trade. Buy at support, sell at resistance, trade your patterns. Always, guys. Let me go ahead and see if I can adjust the framework here area. There we go. I'm going to just realign the technicals on my BTC chart. Make sure that they are squared away. And let's see what we have here. Boom. Okay, to the upside. There we go. And now I have that nice, let's see the nice, what do we have here? Let me get back from GMT. There we go. I like these, the RSI underneath is nice. That RSI is nice when it's technically indicated to assist you in your trades. We try and use it frequently. And it likes to run off the screen at times on certain coins. I haven't set it up on yet, but I will. Later on for VIP. So shout out to Luke. Luke, I hope you're doing well, man. Here you're working hard. You tell me you're working hard. Come on, Luke. It's not hard work. Blowing up holes in the ground, man. I like your job. It looks like a lot of fun. Demolition Earth is the project, right? It's cool stuff, man. But there's got to be some fun. But hey, there's a lot of hours. I'm sure a lot of it's strenuous being out there and setting up all that stuff. I can only imagine. It's cool stuff. Great videos. Appreciate that stuff. So looking at Doge. Could it operate to the upside here? Could this be the feature that pulls us out? I just tell you, in the preceding levels here, we had some bull flags run across before, bam, the move to the upside, right? We had a real small micro feature bull flag here before a lift off here. Nice bull flag, boom, up and out, right? So to the extent that we're in kind of this expanding feature here, the expanding formation, is it technically bullish? I can't say that it's technically bullish, right? I can say that we're up and out of a bull flag, and it looks like we're frustrating right now, right? It's just that it is what it is, right? In terms of the trade that I'm in and the trade that you're in, you may decide to hold your position for days, right? You may decide to keep that position rolling, right? Or you may decide to go ahead and you will do what you choose to do is the bottom line. I know you guys will in terms of that. Yeah, I'm going to trade right now, and I just, I like price action. I don't like it to take my time. I'm real big on that. I do not like it to take my time. I'm not a big fan of trades taking my time. I'd rather go relax, enjoy myself, and have the market operate more around me than me staring at my desktop and wondering where price will go and this and that. I like highly probable patterns. That's what I like, right? High probability patterns is in the framework. And you say, well, maybe you'd miss one. Maybe, well, I like to hit it, book my trade, and roll. That's just what I like to do. That's me. I don't like to be out and I don't want, not on my watch, right? Big drop, boom, to the downside, and it's you just lost 50% of your value of your coin or your trade. It's like, well, no, that's not gonna, that's not the way it works. I don't enjoy that, guys. In terms of that, I like having a handle on things as best can be in line with technical analysis, New York Institute of Finance, etc. Right? If there's a surprise in the market, I'd like it to be the upside, right? If you're well in the money on the trade already, you're not in any panic to get out of the trade as well. Getting that low, I'd say that low entry is just crucial, guys. Things just cooling off to the touch here. Ape just up and out. Nice VIP signal trade there for this morning. It really got up and out. It just chased away the end of the day there. It was nice. BTC was solid move. Boom. Huge. Very exciting for Bitcoin Spike, guys. You have to say, very exciting for Bitcoin Spike. We did not give up hope last night at all. And we got Luke. What's up, brother? Hi, London. I'm working. You are working. Was out of call service most of the day. You're working now, man. Luke, my man. Boom. Be careful. Be careful out there. I want you to be careful because I know what you do. And I'm going to say hello from VIP. VIP. Boom. Luke's an awesome dude, guys. Totally cool dude, without a doubt. And Luke, we're excited if you're in spotty cell service. Man, I hope you're not trading. I hope you're not trading if you're a spotty cell service. It's the worst thing in the world. Yeah, you got to be careful of spotty cell service when you're trading. That network interruption error. Oh, man. No network. Oh, man. I'm telling you guys, this is the worst. The worst. That's the worst thing that can happen when you're in a trade and you got the mobile. Oh, man. You got to have a sat phone. Well, we got to get you an advanced satellite phone. You may have one already. I want to recommend that. Luke, we have to give you a satellite phone for your trades. There we go. I got to say that. That's probably the most important thing that we can do for for VIP. You may already have one. You may be on it right now, but it's just crucially important, right? It's extremely that's extremely important. That's huge. If you guys know what satellite phones are, they're just that's the creme de la creme in terms of you got to have that connectivity power, right? We may need to get him a control center out there. He can sit there and trade. I'm sure he's got everything he needs. He's got quite an outfit out there. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff in terms of that quote unquote work. Pretty cool stuff, guys. So now, is there any time frame upon which this breakout on Doge looks decent still? Is there anything? Let's look at this 5 minute. Could it still be salvageable in the 5 minute time frame? I don't know. Guys. That 5 minute time frame, it's just kind of flailing, right? Just showed up a day late and just not ready to run. I don't know why. It's like late to practice. Look at this, guys. We need this to move to the upside. Boom. Got to get that move to the upside. Don't want to, completely give up hope on it, but it's just not conforming to technicals. Just not conforming to technicals. Looks like it's just in a breather, kind of a range. Wants to just kind of range sideways, relax, and invite your time to be invested in Doge. We don't want to invest our time. We want our money to be invested into be an efficient investment over the period of time. So, yeah, we just kind request that Doge, if you could, just make your move, right? We don't want to spend too much time on you. Just make your move. Let's go, Doge. What you got? Let's go to that 5 minutes. See what we're looking at on the 5 minute. In terms of that move to the upside, right? Move to the upside, downward sloping channel. It's just do or die. It's hit or quit right now in terms of that move. We need that momentum is the bottom line. Without a doubt, we need that momentum. Crucially important. Buyers, we really need the buyers to step in. I can't imagine who didn't buy some Dogecoin today. You guys know our group hit the low. Our group hit the low, the absolute low on Doge. That 86% retracement. Just hugely important, guys. Very excited about that. And shout out to Luke. Luke, I appreciate you tuning in, man. I'll get you a satellite phone or something. We'll get a catalog. We'll look through that stuff. Figure out which one has got we'll get you a VIP sat phone. There we go. We'll get you a VIP sat phone. I'm going to do this. VIP satellite phone. Satellite phone. That's what we need. That is going to be cool, man. We're going to radar you in terms of that. That's cool stuff. There we go, Luke. We'll put that on the to-do list. We got the lighters, the Cohiba lighters. I got that waiting for the engraving to be done. So Luke could be getting one of those. And in terms of that, that'd be cool. Huh? Sat phone, VIP satellite phone for trading. That'd be nice, huh? No problem. That equipment is readily available. It's not a big deal. If you guys want a sat phone, we'll look into that. Looking at BTC, look at that on the 5 minute. Now that's pretty sweet, huh? That's attracting buyers, without a doubt. That's attracting buyers. That's attractive right there. You guys see that 5 minute just looking the way it does, man. I mean, I don't know, Doge. You're gonna get up and out. You're gonna get some momentum. Or look at this stuff on BTC. BTC is not quitting. They're just not quitting. I appreciate the potential here with this flag formation. If it still were in the mix, hopefully get Starlink up and running here soon. Yes, Starlink. Whoa, very cool idea, huh? Pardon. Yeah. Let me see what we. Very cool. Awesome idea. Boom. That is just. That's killer, huh? Starlink. Just cool. Starlink. And bam, Starlink, and just cool, guys. In terms of the overall group, etc., we just appreciate having guys like Luke, guys like Freddie, guys like Torque. What's up, my man Torque? And just all the guys from AJ to new guys, Frankie, Amos, Josh. What's up, Josh? And just a cool crew in the back, guys. Pathfinder, Slim, just cool people, guys. Cool dudes in the back. And yeah, just looking at the entirety of the group, like I'm consistently impressed by who all is. I don't know, in and around, like Craig. Craig, I really appreciate you being in and around. Richard Rio, awesome dude. Richard is just like really cool. Steve, Steve, you're a cool dude. You guys know this. Just the truth. And Sean, this is really nice to have you in the mix. It's just really cool to have you in the mix, Sean, without a doubt. Very, very cool. And let's see what we got in terms of the price action. Not sure what your preference is to look at right now, but we do have a few different, a few different coins that are have exhibited quite a bit of price action in the past. I don't know, I always say just in the past day here. It's been really, really crucial. This move by Doge is a bit unexpected, guys. A bit unexpected with that breakout from this. As you look at this, the breakout from this specific bull flag formation, a little bit unexpected here, guys. I got to say that. It's a little bit unorthodox for a technical completion pattern on something that's got that much of a limelight on it. With this, with the entirety of the news with Elon and buying Twitter, right? We expect good things for Dogecoin. A little bit unexpected to be hung up on this confirmation play, prior resistance, right? This prior resistance to support, right? That confirmation play technically still in process on the 1 minute and 5 minute, but guys, this would have been nice right here. This little confirmation, boom, with a move to the upside and some momentum. That first one, this is a little lackluster here, a little bit lackluster. I'm currently in a trade on this, and would like to see it move to the upside. So I was in the trade from this level of support here, so I've got a good cushion here in terms of that trade. But would still like it to move. Would like to see move like this with BTC. Boom, nice move to the upside, and just crucial to get the we say just the returns booked, right? I can trade BTC as well, but it would just be nice to. We can trade multiple coins at multiple times. There's no problem with that. It's not that I decided not to, trade Bitcoin instead. Like that's certainly an option. Looking at the let's see here. Let's look at the framework of Bitcoin, and it's a nice potential move for Bitcoin. Just that flag that we're looking at there in the middle portion here of the screen, right? The question as to whether or not we'll receive a cool off, right? A little bit of a cool off. We'd like to see a strong move yesterday in the trade day yesterday. We'd like to see that continue, guys. No worries with having too much of a run to the upside, right? Just let's keep going. Is the bottom line, right? We have a lot of room to cover on BTC, etc. We have a lot of room to cover. Doge is the same way. It's been where it's been, and it would just be nice to see it continue to move to the upside instead of kind of flailing just a bit, right? Not really a need for that. Doge on that confirmation play, a little bit of a little bit of come on, Doge. I mean, come on, Doge. Time to pick up. Time to hit that throttle. Buyers not in on a bull flag? Man, after the news today, unbelievable. Let me have a sip of water real quickly, guys. 1 second. Thank you, guys. Excuse me. Appreciate that. Now, in terms of GMT, watching this symmetrical consolidation here, okay, framework of GMT could get up and out, has a lot of potential here. BTC. Can BTC move to the upside? We have a bull flag in play here. Bam. It would be nice to see BTC moving to the upside. Let's take a look here. Just that specific flag formation has an upside target that's yet to be achieved. And we have Kyber here on the right. Just an incredible looking chart here, guys. KNC has been just dynamic. It's been quite the mover, without a doubt, guys. Kyber's been really, really phenomenal. To watch Luna, we have in this zone here. Luna has been something else, guys. Luna has been just a tremendous coin since 2000, since its launch, really. Depending upon what exchange you're involved in on Luna, that may bring about a different date. But yeah, Luna is one of those coins that if you were around for this time period in 2020, right, December, in around December 2020 at around $1, right, things made a lot of sense, right, in terms of now looking back, it's like, yeah, that would have been nice, but it's been an incredible coin. So we really like to stay involved in the price action on Luna. Without a doubt, it's a pleasure to talk about Luna. Great technology, great investors as well. Some of those investors are guys heavily into Luna, are VIP. So looking at the framework of BTC, just crawling down a little bit from its high. Let's see. Looks like DOGE preceded that move just a touch, right? And we were looking for a potential ascending triangle on this lower time frame. So BTC may indeed still complete to the upside, right? We would look for an amplitude move of this triangulation. It's not the fastest. I'll say this: is we prefer these ascending triangles, guys. Ascending triangle with essentially with like a flat top of resistance. Just understand, when we like the ascending triangle, it's not always ideal in terms of time. You guys know that if you picked up on that. It's not always ideal in terms of time, but it normally is ideal in terms of the probabilities. Okay, just it is that framework that we'd like to put in those key trades in. Like they're just consistent, right? When the ascending triangles are on, they're on, right? When they're making money, they're making money. We like to see those. So let's see what we got. Now, could DOGE impress from here? Man, if DOGE can pull this off, guys, it's really going to be something. You have to admit, guys, it's going to have to be, one of those just rare occurrences where it decides to beat the odds, right? It just decides. Now, the difficult thing may be for people who are involved in it, right? I have a trade ongoing right now. I'm in a trade right now. It was up 103% in this zone, and that is unraveling slowly, right? I'm on leverage. So as we look at this, looking at this makes it, the difficulty here is the following. If it wants to do this, right? If it decides to do its own additional bull flag here and pull down and then do some of this framework, that's going to be a little uncomfortable for people who have gotten in this zone. And I tell you guys, it's going to be a little difficult for people who got in this area if it wants to do that. So I do have a position down lower in along the level of support. That makes that a little bit easier. Then again, I don't want my 100% profit to just go down the tubes, right? So I'm watching it. Right now I'm watching it, okay, in terms of DOGE. Definitely watching it. And looking at BTC, is BTC getting a little positive price action? Don't tell me. Bitcoin is almost up and out of that top line resistance. Nice, as we would talk about that ascending triangle here. That would be impressive, guys. Would like to see that in terms of the overall move to the upside. That could be impressive. That could be very impressive. Let's see if BTC has it in her to complete that move. And you see DOGE just making it difficult for people who had gotten involved in that. Looks like a potential head and shoulders, huh? Real mean head and shoulders. Look at that, huh? That's like Elliott Wave, an Elliott Wave nightmare looking at you. I got to tell you that, guys. It looks like one, doesn't it? Like, what is this, huh? It's just like an Elliott Wave nightmare, isn't it? Just, a quadruple top, double head and shoulders with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 waves. It's like, okay, we got it. It's like understood. It's not the nicest pattern in the world. You guys know that. It is capable of really trajecting to the downside quickly in terms of that feature there. Descending triangle, triple, quadruple top, Elliott Wave max feature. Is just it screams all of those, right? So at this point, it would be a heck of a surprise for DOGE to pick up. It just would. DOGE is capable of it just in the context thereof. It's like a little bit pushing the envelope here, which the technicals do, which DOGE does, which crypto likes to, enjoys doing to traders, right? I'm up on that trade right now. I'll check on that in a second here, but it was up 100%, 103%, and then we were looking for a breakout to the upside. Nice entry upon support, but the market loves to take away your profit. That's what she's good at. Have you guys noticed that? She's good at taking away your profit. She's very good at that. Sometimes you have to have those quick hands, and sometimes it works out, and sometimes it doesn't. You guys have to know that. We look for those probabilities, right? coming into contact with that oversold territory. Looks like buyers are engaging on that 1 minute time frame, right? That 1 minute time frame is coming into the mix. And what do we have here on BTC? Looks like she's trying to break out of this framework to the upside. There we go, BTC. Get up and get out. Let's do this. Let's do this. In terms of that potential move to the upside, that would be a nice move. Let's go ahead and measure that to the top side. And shout out to all the VIP, old and new. Hope you guys are doing well. The people who just joined, etc. Hope you guys are enjoying your trades. We want to see your trades on LBank, what you guys are up to, what you've been trading, and how good they've been going. I trust that they've been going great. And it looks like we have Scott Belt. What's up, Scotty? What's up, brother? This is a VIP trade group. We have exclusive VIP exclusive trade. What do we say? Angel at the top invested in Bitcoin at $7.79. We have some big investors and have had some big trades, and we focus on technical analysis like New York Institute of Finance, etc. And we would welcome you to join our trade group. It's just a membership with YouTube, etc. And just looking at some of the we're into it like this, 103%. Just a lot of different. There's Freddie with a 40% in terms of his book in the 40%. Just those are just live, just shots from what we've been up to here over the past, I'd say several hours. So, Scotty, we would welcome you to hit that button, join VIP. Normally, the people who want to hit the button and join, normally they just join. If you guys notice that, they normally just don't say, hey, okay, fine, I'll think about it. That's them. That's people saying they don't want to be in the trade group. That's fine. You don't have to be in the trade group. But normally people who want to join, they've watched the streams, everything else, and they decide just to join. They already know they're going to join, without a doubt. So we keep that that trade. I say the chat exclusive for VIP. That's what we try and do, Scotty. So if you'd like to join, don't worry about commenting now. Just go ahead and join whenever you so choose to join. That would be great. And BTC up and out of this specific triangulation. Definitely a nice move. Would like to see it complete to its upside target without a doubt, while Doge is flailing. And it's going to be a great example of a trade, right, in terms of having been up 100% here. Let me check my trade now. Oh, up 45%. I went from 103% to 45% just with this failure here. Just with that failure, from 103% to 45%. Wow, guys. That's okay. That's I've learned to roll with the punches in terms of that. I always like to max out a trade. Just kind of decided since the low entry here, there's no real rush to book. Just go ahead and see if I hate to say just what Doge wants to do. We'll see how technically it wants to perform. It was just a nice flag formation, move to the upside, downward sloping channel, and we have a breakout of a flag formation, kind of the fractal, working, just eating into profits right now. BTC is, I guess, the good news, because while I was watching this one go down, I decided to enter into a BTC trade right here on 125x. So bam, I slammed into 125x, boom, at this level here, and I'm currently in the money on that one, and I believe that one is covering at 125x. I think that one's actually covering what I've lost on the Dogecoin trade. So that's nice to see that. I could close both of them right now and match up that 103% just with the movement on BTC in terms of what's being lost on Doge. I decided to go ahead and do like a cover trade because it was a nice pattern involved here. So I'm in that circumstance where I was able to make up that any quote-unquote lost profit, right, from this Doge move in terms of it frustrating along this preceding channel formation. And I decided to go ahead and enter into a BTC 125X. So nice move, Bitcoin. Let's see if we can continue that move to the upside. Would be important. Now I am in the position where I can either cut it and I can have that 100%, or I can push it, right? I can push Doge, which looks like Doge needs some help to get up and out of the notion that we would have this nice completion to the upside of like 15%. I mean, Hey, I don't know what you guys think about that, but it's a little bit of a stall, right? Just a little bit of a stall there on that breakout. And I mean, we know Ape had a heck of a stall yesterday. Just really did. And it's just nice to see BTC in this profitable framework. That move right there, boom, just up and out on 125x is about a 50% move. So I don't want to completely lose that move on BTC. The likelihood, however, is that we could retouch this level of prior resistance, trying to confirm it into support. And while that does occur, I'm going to tell you, while that does occur, it's very, I'd say it's not unheard of that we would receive a little bit of negative action, even down into the area at which I bought, which is going to make this a difficult one. Boom. I'm probably going to confirm this trade right now. And let me take a look at this real quickly in terms of my percentage profit here. Let me look at that and go ahead and close that. Boom. And let's see, just in case we were to go down, just lock in my profits on that one, which was, I think that wound up being 50%. I'm going to take a look at this. I'll post that in the back for you guys, kind of my cover trade on BTC. And let's see what we have here. I'll get that in the back. Hope you guys are doing well tonight. This is London with Bitcoin Spike. We're trading a little bit and just having a good night. Hope you guys had a good Monday start to the week. And hopefully it's going to be just an incredible week for you guys. I really hope it's going to be a good week for everybody. So let's see what we got in terms of BTC up and out of an ascending triangle. I took towards the top, not towards the top of that, but before she decided to really capitulate too much further down just live here, I don't want her to capitulate back into the triangulation. That is not on the agenda. Kind of did a little bit of a cover trade because we're having some problem with DOGE. To the extent that BTC wants to get back up and out, I may contemplate additional trade action. However, bam, I just decided to book that framework on BTC. You guys always know that I just really enjoy booking high probability trades. That's just on nice patterns, high probability trades, and just booking that profit. Not always a triple digit trader, right? Not always. That's not always required. But when I do see the profit, I like to take it if there's an indication like here, right? Further capitulation down into that prior resistance, at least as to support, okay. But if it were to go back down to where I actually had entered, then yeah. As we look at the back, yeah, this is my BTC trade here, 52%. Just made that 103% on. I didn't book the 103%. Actually, that BTC was a cover trade for DOGE, which was kind of just hanging out, not doing much on this confirmation play. Potential that it could get up and out still. Did not want to capitulate down on this BTC move. Just flash trades, guys. In terms of that move, was indicated for breaking out of that ascending triangle, and boom, that's all it takes, guys. On 125x, you can get in, get out, and book your cash and keep rolling. No problem with that, right? Let me have a sip of water real quickly, if you guys don't mind. Thank you, guys. Now, looking at DOGE, looks like she could be trying to break out of the specific framework, this resistance, curling back there. I shouldn't touch that line. Let's see what she wants to do in terms of potentially breaking this level of resistance to move to the upside. Would be a potentially nice move, while BTC is confirming possibly this prior resistance as a support. Can it move to the upside? This would be some really solid price action, guys, that we've been kind of waiting for in terms of Dogecoin, without a doubt. And in terms of BTC, just another nice rebound. A lot of price action, guys, to the upside. A lot of strong moves by BTC this year. You guys know that. Catching those lower targets. I've given you guys a lot of targets to the downside. That 4 hour, you guys know the low on the 4 hour retracement is my target on the lines. That's me. Given to you guys beforehand, right? So nice framework to look at in terms of always like buy at support, sell at resistance, trade your patterns, and hit your targets. To the extent that BTC can just confirm along prior resistance, would love to see that. That would be fantastic. Some of the ascending triangles, that ascending line of support, that flat top resistance, some of them have been clean in terms of a confirmation and a move to the upside. It just takes buyers, guys. It takes the buyers just like in a zero regret phase to not recapitulate into these bodies of the ascending triangle. It really has to complete and want to complete to the upside, right? This had a pretty strong trajectory to the upside if you look at that. Right, I booked that trade. If you look at that, that's a pretty strong trajectory to the upside. Right, that's a nice amplitude that's higher than the standard expectation of a confirmation move. Right, so that's figured into my take there. Could it move to the upside still? Sure. Prior resistance could become support. It's just a little bit higher. I'd say a little bit higher than the average. What we say, just average reconfirmation move up and above the line of resistance for an ascending triangle. This is on the 1 minute time frame though. Let her do as she would like to do. I'd like to see additional pattern formation. And again, I just like to focus on those high probability moves, right? Just breaking through. You can tell buyers are about to break through that line of resistance on an ascending triangle. Those are nice moves, right? The question as to whether or not she could re-enter the body of the triangulation, I'm not really crazy about being involved in that potential collapse back into your already profitable position. That's not a real great position to be in terms of probabilities or odds and securing any profits. Like that's not on my to-do list. I don't enjoy that a lot. Is she going to collapse onto the? And as I say that, I should look at the Doge. Right, Doge is slowly working down to that eventuality, right? And I mentioned that that's not an real ideal position for Doge to be in for the traders, particularly who got in at this level. Right, if you got in at that level, and I did talk about this just precedingly here, we would want to see this pickup over the line of resistance, and we just don't need to complicate things. Like, okay, we have a breakout of a bull flag with a miniature bull flag, and it's kind of like, come on, Doge. The buyers on Doge have cooled off that much. I think they're used to just buying and selling. Like the Doge traders have just become used to buying and selling. So I have an earlier entry on Doge in terms of this specific level of this hit in this level of support at a 50x. So I'm okay in terms of the overall return. Would love for it to move to the upside. Would love to outdo that 100%. I posted it in the back so we would see where it was at. It was at 103%, and I'll continue to check on it. But it's as it continues to wind down, at least I got that 50% off of BTC. Never a bad idea if you're looking at two coins at once. You can hold two positions. You can hold two futures at one time, just so that we go through that, guys, so that you know that we can hold two futures at one time. And currently my Doge is at 46%. So yeah, it's gone from 103% to 46%, right? Just important as we would look at that. Very, very important as we look at that. And there you see BTC doing exactly what I didn't want it to do, right? So glad I took that BTC and the profit of, what was that, 52%? Nice move there, 52%. And important in terms of that rationale, in terms of that approach to the market, just working on high probability trades, and never find your standard that works there. And to the extent that it doesn't take much of a move on 125x to really capitalize on the price action. It just doesn't. You just have to be careful and operate with some precision. If you have some extra, if I'd gotten in at this level of support, that would have been one thing. I'd have some additional room to navigate the trade. You guys would if you are I say the further on the extremes that you're able to get, the extreme low, the extreme high, right? For the short at the high, the low in terms of the long. That's kind of the name of the game in terms of your entries, those extremes. So let's see, Doge. What do you got going on, Doge? Looks like USDT.D is running into some of its EMAs. That'll be interesting. It's exponential moving averages. All right, that 50, 100, 200 sequence there on the 4 hourly. Looking forward to seeing how those interact. We're in this expanding wedge formation on that USDT.D. Very interesting. Ape had a good day yesterday. So did Luna. So may GMT today. GMT may have a good day today. I want to go ahead and see in the next 24 hours that GMT does something interesting. I think it can. You guys see the GMT framework right there. Just not bad looking. Now, at some point, I don't know when it will be, but at some point, old Sheeb, Mighty Sheeb, is going to want to get busy. You heard it here first. At some point, Mighty Sheeb is going to want to get busy. That's the bottom line, guys. I know it. I have seen it. I brought our VIP top level of membership, the first 2x that SHIB ever performed in the broader markets. So to the extent that SHIB is going to want to get busy, I'm going to say, guys, at some point here soon, I think soon, it's going to want to get busy. It's cooling off from that nice 80+% move to the upside. All right, now, Doge, you're going to make me do this. To the extent that you want to capitulate back through prior resistance and fail support, don't make me cut you off at a even take. I'm going to have to do this. This is just not good. What are you doing to me, Doge? I was up 103%. What a great example of how quickly your gains can be absolutely eroded, just done away with in the market. 103% gain. Man, just miserabilized, just absolutely taken away. I got to tell you guys, this is how lightly you have to address the situation here. I got to tell you now, would I go ahead and just continue to hold and wait and see, how low she can go? I don't know, guys. I don't know that's that's not on the map, right? I mean, I could just say that's fine. It's in there. Let's see what it does. Just wash my hands clean of the trade. That's cool. If she wants to perform, that's fine. If not, just liquidate it. I'm not on that. I'm not on that game plan right now. That's not what I'm considering doing right now. Just for the record, in terms of. It may be indicated in certain times, I suppose, for certain people, but just forced liquidation is not high on my list. I really focus on quality precision entries, like for a reason. I just really do, guys. So looking at this, looking at Doge, not stressed. It went from, I got to tell you guys, it went from 103% to 40%. So I got to live with that. It's just me. That's what it's done, down to 40%. I have to deal with it. It is what it is, right? So looking at the framework up at 40%, and you guys, this is where I tell you guys, it's up to you to book the trade. 103% could have had it, and 103% has turned now into like 40%. I got to tell you guys. And it's just, let me go ahead and shoot, ship, and hit. Let's see what she's going to do. I'm looking at her now. I was like, hey, don't turn me into don't take me from come on, don't take me from a 100% gain to a 37% gain. You made me shop over with Bitcoin to cover you? Doge, you should be ashamed. Doge almost sounds like a bad word right now. You guys pick up on that, huh? Literally, huh? Doge. Just the truth, huh? 103% down two, huh? Down two, huh? I'm going to go ahead and just book this. I will book this. If you turn around on me, Doge, I will never forgive you. Let's see what we got. I'm going to book you. That's it. You're booked. Okay, Doge? You're booked. And I had to do a cover trade. Now, yes, she's probably going to rifle up here. I just don't want her to go any lower. That's just it. Right now, period. I don't want her to go any lower. I'll pick my next good trade. I'll get involved in it. Let's see what we got here. And, Doge, you squared me down from 100% gain to a 37% gain. Shame. Doge has now become a 4-letter word in this stream. Doge. It's just the truth. You are now a 4-letter word, Doge. 100% gain. Look at this. 103% down to 37%. Revised. Huh? I have to put revised. 103%. I'm going to put 103% to 37%. Doge is a 4-letter word. 4-letter word. All right, there we go. So that is exactly what can happen to you in leverage. Now, let me tell you this much, guys. If you had played that breakout on leverage on 50X, don't even ask. And you're wondering why the price is down here? The exchanges may be pushing. And I'm fine, guys. I got over 80% on the combined in the trades with my cover over through BTC. You guys saw that trade, right? Boom, up and out of this ascending triangle. I'm fine. It's not a big deal in terms of where the trade goes for me. I like to enjoy my trading. But looking at this, guys, if you had played this breakout here, look at this, guys. You would have been liquidated on a 50X. You would already be liquidated. It may be no. I always say it made it be no fancy. Coincidence that it's gone more than 2% to liquidate those 50Xs. You guys get that, right? Those 50Xs are gone. They're off the board. So I had a nice entry down here with enough room that, yes, I could have booked around here, and I didn't like the way it looked. I decided, really for you guys, for the stream, I was like, okay, let's let this roll. Let's see what it can do, right? It didn't look bullish at all around here. I still decided, let's see how it rolls for the stream, right? Because it would have been nice to see her complete to the upside if she could have surprised us, etc. Sometimes they'll do that, but you guys know it just didn't look good. And in terms of that, just still able to put together it's still a fine trade, 37%. But come on, from 103% to 37%, Doge is now a 4-letter word. Ouch, 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 ouch. So at least I got the cover trade, hit that cover trade in the middle on BTC 125X at 52%. Not bad, not bad. Had to. You got to make those decisions quickly sometimes. You got to have your backup in terms of your plan B. Have your eyes on multiple coins, multiple trades at the same time, right? If one is heading one direction, but could pick up, etc. Maybe have yourself another game plan in terms of looking at let's say BTC and your alt of choice, right? Maybe have and it helps if things are non-correlated. In this instance, Doge and BTC were not correlated, so that's a nice example that we just gave in terms of the correlation. BTC moved up while Doge was moving down. Very nicely done. For all the VIPs that are trading, want to shout out to you guys. Hope you're doing well. It's Monday, and this is London with Bitcoin Spike. Had to get a sip of water real quickly. Hope you guys don't mind. No drinking on the job. This ain't a job, guys. It's what I love to do, but just water. It's just water. What a flail, huh? Doge, the new 4-letter word for VIP. I got to tell you, in VIP, etc., guys, just like, man, come on. We were looking for this breakout of this bull flag to the upside. I entered on support. I wanted to get that nice trajectory. I thought, you know what, I can stay in the trade. We'll be streaming live. I can stay in the trade, get that nice 500% from that 15% move. Doge doesn't want to make heroes today. Not on this channel, huh? Well, that's all right, guys. In terms of that, we always have another potential trade opportunity. But look at that. Come on. We saw a lot of these in the broader market, didn't we? We saw a lot of these, and I'd say in the overall crypto market. A lot of extended bull flags. Remember OGN? Yep. Remember FXS, I think. FXS, OGN, etc. I think OGN for sure. We look at some of these bull flags, but very familiar patterning. I'm seeing some very familiar patterning on that 5-minute with Dogecoin. And to the extent that we have frustrated this specific ascending triangle, guys, this is the beauty of leverage. And you guys just saw it, right? Just entry, boom, exit, bam, and a 52% trade on Bitcoin. Period. How nice. I don't have to watch Bitcoin all day and all night long. I don't have to. I can stream for an hour or 2 hours. We can book a trade. Hello. For 40, 50%. All I need is price action. You guys know that. That's just the best. That is the way to look at the market, guys, in terms of maximizing your, I'd say maximizing your involvement with the market. Just crucially important, right? We want to spend less time, and we want to have more profit in that less amount of time. We want to have more of a profit margin there. So that's the idea, with fewer hours and more we say just more results in those fewer hours, more book trades, more profit, etc. So, Doge could just pick up right now. I just didn't want to get into from the 37. You have a trade open since I've been here. Yeah, that's Sean in the back saying that's the longest he's seen me have a trade open since he's been there. Yeah, and I just honestly I did it because we were in the bull flag and I thought we could stream. And I completely know. You're right, Sean. It was a very lengthy, slow, miserable trade. It just was from 100%. You see what that did? That's a great point, Sean. I appreciate that in the back, Sean, shouting out to me. Thank you very much. And yes, that was just too long. It was miserably long. Come on, we should have booked 103%. And I'm going to put, there we go. And just in the back, just chatting. And that's what we do in the back, guys, just chatting continually in the back. VIP, just a great group. It's a nice group, nice camaraderie, nice friendship, etc. And it's not all perfect, but hey, I'm not perfect. If you guys are, you let me know early because I'm not, okay? If you're perfect, and I got to tell you, I'm not. But if you are, I need to know that so I can go ahead and make a good note of that. If you're perfect, because I'm certainly not. So we all do our best, and sometimes it's more than we could ever expect. I'll tell you that. In terms of the group dynamic, we have a great group, and I think that is definitely the case this year because we just have a lot of cool dudes in the back. All of you guys, and I mean that, all of you guys are cool. All of you. Thank you for being who you guys are. From Torque to Pat to Freddie to Luke to Sean to Frankie, my man Frankie, to Craig. What's up, Craig? To Amos, to Vlad. In the house, Vladimir. What's up, my man? You booking those leverage trades, huh? Yeah, I want to know about it. I want to know about it. AJ Crypto in the house. And yeah, Vlad, I'm talking with you, brother. I hope everything is going just awesome. Just gangbuster. I hope it's going awesome. I know it is. I want to see some more, some motos, something cool, man. You got some motorcycle pictures or something? Something cool would be nice. Pathfinder, we got Slim, we got just the whole crew. Shout out to the best of the family, Craig. Hope everything's going well right now, without a doubt. And for all the base campers, looking forward for you to hit the button and upgrade. You must upgrade this year. It's very important. You have to upgrade. Is like, do it for a month. Ask Steve. You see him right there in the red hat? Ask Steve about upgrading. Just do it. I'm going to tell you guys because I talk with you guys anyway in the stream, etc. We want you to upgrade. We want you to upgrade, without a doubt. So let's see what we got. Now, what do we have here? We have a failed bull flag. Failed bull flag. And we have a failed ascending triangle. What is going on, guys, in the market? What is going on? Just a little bit of failed patterning. Now, the indicator, the first indicator we had was Dogecoin, potentially front leading the market, possibly. Can she be a front runner? Maybe. We'll keep an eye on her, without a doubt, guys. I'm eyeing Sheeb like Sheeb has never been eyed. I want to keep an eye on Sheeb, without a doubt. I have an alert set to notify the VIP if Sheeb starts to move. What did we just learn from this little exercise? Watching 103% go down to 37%, that was a big loss, even though it was a gain, right? You guys know that. 103% to 37%. What did we learn? Buy at support. All right? Buy at support. Boom. Because then that let me get, I could take it 103% if I want to. Let it do what I want to do. Let it go. Let it do. 103. I could have booked. I could have still let it push and surprise everybody, right? And still got 37. Way too long to be in a trade for 37%. My personal opinion. However, looking into the grand scheme of things, we say the lesson was buying at support. Because it looks like it's just sideways now. I mean, that'd be had to cover that with a Bitcoin trade. Had to cover that with a Bitcoin trade. What I pull out of that BTC trade? 52%. Boom. There we go. Hoping your VIP are trading. I know that you are. Let's look at these. Let's look at this in terms of the top side movers for the day. No way. Kyber. Man, what is up with Kyber, dudes? What is going on with Kyber? Up another 7.55%. Hello. Kyber Networks has been off the rails. And I brought it, I hope VIP give me credit for this, I brought it before, as we assess this, before it broke through the preceding high. Not the all-time high, that's a while back. But this preceding high engaged VIP with this pattern formation, the second pennant before it broke out to the upside. Look at this, guys. Kyber just meaning business, 65% in 19 days. Oh, nice, huh? Nice moves, guys. Nice, powerful moves. Doge down 2.58% on the day. Luna down a touch, 0.55% at $96. Doge priced at 15.3. Sheeb, mighty Sheeb, up 0.76%. Quadot 2 for 24.19. USDT. USDT. She's still looking strong. She had been looking healthy, hadn't she? She had been looking healthy. And now we see her true colors at the lower time frames. You see that, huh? In terms of this, guys, you see this because what is it, guys? Looking at the daily time frame. Look at the daily time frame. What do we have? We had a bull flag, right? We had a bull flag on the daily time frame. We were up and out of the daily time frame. Always check your lower time frames. That 4 hourly showing the true expression of this price action, right? We had this wedge in play. Did you guys catch this? You catch that hit on resistance? Did you catch that? You'll notice last night I had upside targets on BTC. You guys noticed that, huh? Yeah, you noticed that last night on BTC, talking about upside targets. Heading up to, boom, resistance. It goes down. Tether dominance goes down, and what happens, guys? If tether dominance goes down, prices go up. Bam. Always check those different time frames, guys. Always check those different time frames. So, nice price action on BTC. Way to go, way to go. Now, dialing in a little bit to Ape. Let's take a look at Ape. She got up and out, did well, potentially formulating. Let's look on the minute time frame. A little bit of a dissension. Can we turn this into a bit of a pennant? Would be nice. Something along those lines would be nice. Preceding, here we go, preceding triangulated breakout. Not bad. Again, breaking out in that, before that red zone, right? I'd like to see that. Before that red zone, up and out, bam. Very nice, very important in terms of Ape. It's been a crucial coin for VIP. Hope you guys are doing well today. Monday's over. Monday is over. Maybe time to relax a little bit, chill, look at some charts, decide if anything is worth your trading right now. Guys, you see me trade a lot or something like that, just live on stream when we book a trade or something, just so that you know, just understand that nothing is forcing you to trade. Nothing is making you trade, guys. KNC up 8%. What are we even looking at? I'm telling you guys, Kyber has just been, it's one of those just phenomenons. Honestly, what has Kyber been doing? I would honestly trade Kyber more if it had more of a name to it. But I know if I mention Kyber, everybody's like, what is Kyber? I don't know what Kyber is. It's that coin that keeps going up that you're not paying attention to that I brought to VIP like 60 plus, 65+% ago. It just keeps going up. It's defying gravity. It looks like Luna in 2021. Now, Luna in 2021 was like 15, 20, what was it, 20x, right? Kyber's not that, but it just has that dynamic to it, just sheer power to the upside, right? Very interesting, very, very interesting. Now, one of the ideas would have been in this zone to enter into an additional cover trade when things started looking ugly of a short. Could have done it. Could have done it. If you guys know how to short, you know how to short. If you don't, I would just say the market is very particular about who it decides to allow to short it. It can be dangerous. Those are trepid waters. I'll say that in terms of shorting. Okay, sometimes it may be in your interest to enter into a hedge. You may decide to hedge a trade, right? You may go long and short at the same time. You may just decide to do that. Bottom line. I wouldn't explore hedge strategy unless you're really familiar with things, guys. But L Bank, which is the pinned comment, L Bank allows you to hedge. You can have a long and a short at the same time. In addition, you can have multiple longs or multiple shorts. So you can cover the gamut in terms of that. Looking forward to seeing how you guys do on L Bank. I've got a lot of input that they're really liking it. A lot of people are really liking it in terms of where we're trading in 2022. Right now, that's it. That's where we're scheduled into. Very happy to be trading on L Bank. So, yeah, I think with that link, you get some bonus or do something. A couple $100, I don't know. Turn it into a 125x on BTC. That'd be nice. What is $250 times 125? Let's see what this is. That's going to be, believe it or not, that would be a $31,000. Is that right? 125x, yeah. That'd be a $31,000 trade that you could enter into on BTC. Okay, with your $250, you get into a $31,000 trade. Okay, on BTC. So if you want to sign up on that pinned tweet, you're going to enter into up to a $30,000+ trade on on Bitcoin with that link. Make sure you know what you're doing. I'm gonna have a sip of water real quickly. Thank you guys. And back to the charts. All right. Looking at GMT in a nice consolidation. BTC failing its ascending triangulation. And everything's up for trading. We like our patterns, right? But look at that, guys. Last night we had this this target, didn't we? We certainly did. We had these targets. And just nice to see. You guys remember the lines from last night, everything else, just trying to get up, and it being one of those situations where clearly we got up over and just surpassed everything. Just nice to see that in terms of just not giving up on the market, not giving up on BTC, not, I don't know, guys, not being nonconformist, right? It's focusing on the technicals, looking at the pattern dynamics in terms of BTC, and definitely looking at that kind of that drawback on the USDT.D. We hit that resistance. Boom. What did that mean? Positive prices on crypto. Upside targets, right? You got it. We are not in free fall mode, quote unquote. That is correct. No fear, guys. No fear. And shout out to Angel on that. I know that you're that is part of your mantra, so I appreciate that very much. A lot of people get afraid of the market. That's not called for. Let's see what we got in terms of. I mean, it's a lot of skill level. Either the skill is there or the skill is not there. It's or the patterns are there, support is there, resistance is there. Right? Basic stuff. You can't get emotional about something that's either there or not there. It's your emotion's not going to change it at all. Looking at GMT, let's take a look at GMT real quickly. Let's pull it up on the main framework here. Let's take a kind of a zoomed in picture of GMT. 30x in the first 30 days. I'd say that just about that. You guys can measure, but about the first 30 days of 30x. It looks like it's trying to push. I'm going to get the 5-minute real quickly. It's been a phenomenal moving coin. Let's look at let's say the framework here that we could see a potential move. She may want to get up and out soon. I'm going to say soon because please mind the additional level of resistance above, okay, from this preceding framework here. Resistance. Please note that exterior higher line at that level before it decides to just rocket on us. Just pay attention, okay, to that preceding level there. And you don't want to just, chop it up too much. I like clean patterns. You guys know that. I like clean patterns. It's important, right? So looking at the candle wicks may actually clear that up for us, and they actually do to an extent. We'll have this higher level function at this level here, but just maybe go to the candle wicks on GMT. What's the lesson from DOGE today? That 100% move to the 103% gain to a 30% gain. What was that? 103% turned into 37%. 103% to 37%. I posted the 103%, said I'd update it. And looking at that, what's the lesson that we learned? The lesson is support. Engage support if and when you can, right? Huge cushion in terms of that framework, right? You want to be in at that lower price, right? I'd say this. It requires an earlier entry, more time, etc. So if you're not into that, guys, I don't blame you too much. It is what it is. In terms of how long you want to be in your trade, we like quick trades, without a doubt. We like quick trades, and with that said, we want trades that also make sense. So to the extent that the support line entry will be more accommodating to you, we hope that you will continue to look into those. We'll continue to bring you that framework in terms of reinforcing the market principles. Buy at support, sell at resistance, trade your patterns, and hit your targets. Okay. We said that real simply the other day, huh? We combined all that into like one statement. It was really nice. I'll have to think about how I said that. May have to re-listen to that stream. We Well, I'll have to look into that. I said it really quickly and easily, so maybe I'll have to listen back to my own stream because it was well said. However I said it, I finally wrapped all that into one. The buy it, support, sell it, resistance, trade patterns, and hedge targets was I said it just real off the cuff style. So maybe I'll look back at my stream and see exactly how I put that together and remind myself what I said. But those are the tenets. Those are the main tenets of booking positive trades, right? Get that confirmation, right? Confirmation is important as well. Now Doge having a little bit of a pour down event here. A little bit of a frustration, right, in terms of price action. Kind of a mean pour down. Glad that I took that 37%. Definitely would have been liquidated close to it at this point. Don't want to get into liquidation, guys. That's it happens. I'll tell you guys, if you're operating on 50 or 125 X, etc., it's going to happen. It's not desirable. I'll just tell you that. If you can't take a liquidation in stride, then you got to look at your participation in the market, and you may need to be on spot. I would say a spot kind of protocol along with some leverage opportunities, like maybe save your leverage opportunities for those special occasions when you really know something or feel something's really going to run and you want some additional exposure beyond like a leverage coin. You may go into a leverage coin and say like, okay, that's a 3L or a 5L. Maybe that's just the next step up. Like, well, sometimes I do leverage at like 7L, or sometimes I'll do it like at 8, or 10 sometimes, right? I'm just giddy with 50X and 125X. That's kind of the way I'm built. I like driving at like 200 miles an hour, and I like 125X. That's what I like, me personally. So it's not for everybody, but I also like to book positive trades, and I've also spent a ton of time at lower time frames booking positive trades. I just have, and VIP know that. I did a lot of that. A lot of that just hammering into the rooms in VIP last year. A lot of that hammering into those rooms in terms of live trading those trades live. You guys were there for a lot of that. Really hammering into crypto and seeing what crypto is made of. For people who aren't used to crypto, it's a different world, right? It's a little bit of a different scenario than what you may be used to with equities, etc. Let's see what we got here. Looking at possibility for a short at that area where it started to look, kind of rough in this zone would have been very nice. It would have been a huge move. So yeah, you don't have to trade all day. You just don't have to, and that's the kind of one of the basic tenets of 2022 is I want the VIP to understand they've got better skill sets than an all-day, computer, driven, quote-unquote technical engagement with the market. It's just a lot, guys. I'd prefer to hang out with you guys a little bit more than just you be in a trade all day and be worked up about it. I'd prefer you to be able to interact with me, right? And it's that doesn't go without saying, guys. There's other people around you that probably like the same thing. So let's see, Luna, we got GMT. We got Doge. We got back into support is Bitcoin. Anybody who hit into the support, we just went through that. Anybody hitting the support's already in a positive trade. I was busy chatting with you guys. Would have been an interesting little entry right there. Already on that level of support. She's picking up again. And looking at that level of support, let's say we have a variable level. Let's just draw it through this zone right here. Okay. And in terms of the overall pattern formation, let's go to the 1 minute. Let's go to the 5 minute. She's just not giving up, is she? Absolutely not giving up. And if we can assess where she may be headed, that could be of interest. We can go through some details like that. I know that the VIP are capable of doing that on their own, without a doubt. I hope you guys are having a good closeout to your Monday. And let's see if we have any. Let's see what we have. Maybe do some exploratory work in the back here for VIP. And shout out to all you guys. I appreciate you in the back. We had a good day in terms of the charts. A lot of action on Doge. And people starting to wonder, right, in terms of the implications of Elon having purchased Twitter, right? I'm so glad that we have our rooms in the back on Twitter, right? Our specific DMs, the VIP rooms. Really exciting that we're already built into that framework. It's just so cool. Really, really, really cool stuff. Exciting to see that. Now, GMT, I got to look at GMT. What's GMT wanting to do? I don't know, from that support line, it was a great pickup. From this area in Luna was a great pickup, in that carved in area there was nice on Luna. And let's see, Kyber, Jasmine, Metal, rolling again, OG and Kava, near IoTex. Good to see some of those additional names popping up as we've seen those recently. Well, guys, we've been streaming a couple hours. I appreciate you guys being here, and I wanted to just come live and invite anybody who's listening along to join us. That's about 2 hours in the books for us, just extending an invitation to you guys and an update to VIP. And I always enjoy streaming just because I get to chit-chat with like Luke. And Luke, you're always there. I appreciate that, brother. You're top shelf VIP. Angel, I'm sure you're in the background. Sean and Freddie, appreciate you guys as well, always. And anybody else who's there on VIP, we appreciate. Looks like Mike, old PF Mike, decided to follow me over on YouTube or over on Twitter. Appreciate that. Yeah, just say, guys, in terms of your trades, just continue to focus on your technicals. If a few go against you, hey man, it's like getting turned down for a date, right? You know, you got this hot chick lined up, and you're gonna do a great thing. You know, you don't have to. You know, that's all right, man. You don't have to sit there and explain it all to me. Don't worry about it. You got a bad trade. Don't worry about it, man. Just keep going, man. There's another girl around the corner. I guarantee you, right? Just don't worry about it. Huh? Yeah, you wanted to explain what she just. I tried to invite her out. I tried, and you messed it up, right? She said no. I get it. If you lose a trade, guys, you know you got to move on. You got to get to that next trade. You got to pick up. You got to muster up all the courage you can. Get back in the market and boom, you got to hit it again. Okay, so if something happens on your trade and everything was looking so great, all the signals were pointing in the right direction. I knew I could do this one, right. If it all goes south, you get liquidated. Whatever happens, guys, just understand it's happened to other guys too in the market. So don't dwell on it, guys. You're going to do great. I'm looking forward to you guys in 2022 really setting some new records for yourselves. And I shout out to Angel I'll shout out to Josh on the bottom, $1 Million Champ in 2021. Guys, that's possible. It just was done last year by Josh. A lot of VIPs really knocked the lights out in terms of their expectations. I know a lot of guys hit their expectations. That was exciting to see in 2021. We're looking to repeat that in 2022, and I'm looking towards putting a few people up to specific challenges, which I have not disclosed yet. So if anybody's looking to be up to a challenge, I know people who had a lot of success last year, and I introduced exchanges to people last year, like Gate Exchange. Millions of dollars were made on Gate Exchange by individuals in VIP. Okay, I introduced Gate Exchange. Millions of dollars were made on Gate Exchange by VIPs. Okay, so to the extent that I've introduced L-Bank, etc., I would just appreciate you guys staying plugged in with me as the framework goes forth, and we try and recreate those dynamics from 2021. That's kindly stated. So I hope you guys are having a great day. Take care of yourself, and I will be in the back with VIP. This is London with Bitcoin Spike. Way to go, Bitcoin. Way to go, everybody. Huge day. Huge rebound. When everybody else gave up, we had upside targets. Way to go, guys. This is London with Bitcoin Spike. I may shoot a video